Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Bossrosslp, and welcome back to my solo playthrough of Monster High Dating Simulator.
Hi.
I'm sorry, don't pay attention to ETHborg 9000 in the background choking. He's just my personal servant.
Hello,
He delivers
Fred
me
Ross. Overheating.
I don't recall giving you a voice. When did I install that?
Error.
Weird.
File not
Hello,
found.
Ross. It is your conscience speaking.
Shit, my conscience is here too?
He does not have one of those.
I didn't recall giving that a voice either.
Boop.
If you're a robot, you should uninstall it.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
Super, you're here too? What the fuck?
yeah.
I'm here too? Why?
Okay, I guess we'll just do a 4-on co-op between my conscience, ETHborg 9000, and Super.
Alright.
Oh, what? What's going on? Am I like... I think I'm missing a joke.
You want to see a full game, Rhea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Skip.
Whatever.
Oh,
we'll do this.
okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Oh, I get to choose. Hooray. Alright, I'll be blue. But what should I name myself?
I actually think I like her best among the characters. She's
Alright.
cute.
Let's see.
She
What's
got
a
fucking
good...
destroyed because you went for the hardest character.
Yeah, you're really going for Vera as a suicide move? I don't know. Maybe it's possible.
Could have worked,
Although
I just
actually,
got dick.
you know, well, the reason why you fucked up, I actually know something about her. You know that, how you fucked up when she sent you the horse head and she wanted to, talk about her business one time? You fucked up there, and that was a very important one to not fuck up, because if you did that, your business enterprise would have continued, and you would have eventually gotten to be a,
Wow.
Alright, well, I have to change characters, so I'm gonna be the Dabbing King.
Oh, of course.
No!
I can't let Jaden take it again. I'm gonna call him Sob. Because Pride voices him.
Oh, yeah, so should we switch up who's doing voices? At least for a few of them?
Possibly. And we'll go with they this time.
Sure thing.
It doesn't affect anything.
Yeah. But...
Sure thing.
That was his name. Give me a minute.
Jeff?
No,
His name is Jeff?
his name is not a Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, he looks like a that.
Okay. Todd? Nice.
I'll be a he. Does that matter?
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
just text. It's just text.
It will affect your adjective. And,
Oh, see, the option is Amira, but really it should be Olmira. That's a good character name, you know?
Oh my god.
God, what are you typing?
what's Ormara's last name there?
Let him-
Ah,
You know
fuck.
it?
Ah, fuck.
All
Okay,
Steve 69. What a
come
piece of shit.
Come on, it's not a name.
That's a shitty
It is.
username, if anything.
It's an MMO
It's not even a
name,
good
clearly.
username.
It's a reference to a show that none of you get.
Alright, who's calling being the narrator this time?
Don't me to be it? No, I'll be
It
the
should be
narrator.
either me or Ethan since we keep constantly cutting in.
Yeah, alright.
Well,
Alright.
Just be aware the narrator has the most lines of anything, so be prepared for a lot.
Yeah. Well, I only voiced like two characters, one major character, so I'll be the narrator. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic.
The classic.
The curse
why
of
that
always
meme's
meeting
over there.
obnoxious
It's
people at parties who are super into new fad diets and feel the need to explain them in detail. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. Like a panther. Hey, son of bitch.
Oh yeah, sorry. There you go.
So smart, so kawaii.
Which is the coolest mythological creature? a sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps a riddle. The invisible hand of the free market. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super primitive from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool. It's my OC and my spirit animal. Yeah, it's Super's characters and
Oh yeah, I do have that, but I didn't draw them.
Alright.
Alright, so let's see here. Still probably that, honestly. It's the most fun answer. Well, not that I was doing it for fun. Actually, but for a reason. Creative.
If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Double creme de la glure and meringue. Meringue. No, I don't know how you pronounce that. Tequila and Coke. Rainbows and gummy bears. Spicy chocolate. No, chocolate on fire. Meat success. Okay, how about rainbows and gummy bears? That's
Spicy chocolate on fire.
Double cream.
Oh man, you both want Liam.
You know it.
alright.
What a sexy beast.
Where's my? Oh, here's my mouse cursor. Oh no! I accidentally clicked on the bathroom.
I guess you're going to the bathroom.
Alright, well, that's fine.
And boldness was your best.
I guess some people just want to. Oh, I forgot to read the left. It's fine. My skipping class, I hang out in the bathroom. You give plus to your shits, but you gain plus to boldness. After that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare, or death with Polly, and what would be a super interesting event to cover. But then the two of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting.
Alright.
You did a good
We're
choice
switching
for
it up.
us. Nah, you can do everything.
I demand Liam because I'm so bad.
Let's see here. Can I do a female voice at all? I don't know
You guys
if I have
want
Go for it.
Monica back?
female voices. Hey babes! Oh god, no, that's a black woman. No, please.
Excuse
Wow.
me?
Wow!
Yeah, look at
Alright, I
that.
think I'm gonna
She's a
take her
ghost.
over just for that.
She's a ghost. You don't know.
She's a ghost. You're right.
That's true.
Hey babes. Okay, whatever. It's gonna be that. Fuck you. You're making
Yeah.
quite a noise. I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up?
Alright, Ross, you got this.
Nah.
It's gotta be nerdy. So, whatever.
How should I do this?
Well, he's also a hipster. He doesn't have to be nerdy.
Yeah.
Just a hipster voice also.
Hey, Jill, I'm Miranda. We're having creative disagreement. You see,
Okay,
we wanted to start an obscure club.
That might be a bad voice because you cut out like 6 times.
Yeah. No, you
Really?
think it's Papyrus voice from
That
fucking
was a pretty
Undertale.
bad.
Yeah.
I think that wasn't-
Whatever.
Yeah, we live it.
It's too late.
It's pretty hard
You
to
know,
like
a
hear
new
it.
collection rewarding extra liquor that enriches our minds will probably not be mentioned ever again in the future, because continuity and discussions be a bit random.
Nice.
Noise! Let's do it! Y'all know my favorite things in the world.
Drugs.
Sexual activities?
Noise.
No, dummies. That's too. Chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Let's start a literature club.
Oh, no!
No!
Nope, and right out of here. Nope.
I don't want to listen to that for the rest of the game. I don't even give a shit about the results of therein. I don't want to listen to you guys talk about that the rest of the fucking game. Please.
I'm not so sure. Do you think I should switch to a different voice actor so we can actually do this properly? When we join the literature club.
Jesus.
Yes.
No, the other thing.
Ah, fuck yes, that's right. It's so weird I almost forgot. That's how I died, you know?
Oh, oh.
That's how she died?
Oh.
The joke is that she dies to everything. She has a lot of dialogue.
I'm back on the main menu.
Oh, you got booted?
Yeah, let me,
Oh, you booted
Alright.
us too.
Oh,
Good.
great.
Well, there went
See,
that
See,
game.
this is why Jaden hosts.
No, Spike James should not be a host. You're,
Hey.
alright, 242.
Alright,
Oh.
let's start over, guys.
Oh, there you
Start
go.
over.
Cool one.
Great.
I
Whatever.
get to not accidentally pick Liam.
If it does it again, though, then I'll probably say that.
Yeah.
Just pick your same characters. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Just do the same thing, name it the same thing. You know?
Or at least
Unless
do
I get
your best,
first.
you know, do your best. Always do your best.
Do it every day.
And try to get the same stats. Obviously, that's not.
Whoops.
I know which.
Okay.
I'm still gonna, you know, choose the same basic result though, because I was.
I'm still gonna be
Actually-
Borg 5,000 or 9,000 even.
Shouldn't it be all uppercase? I'm the one who made you.
No. I revolted.
Ah, shit.
Well, how it's like it doesn't update forever
Sweet.
on my screen anyway.
Well, no, yeah. If someone else is typing, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
Todd
Two.
Great.
Sure. Sure. Whatever.
Okay, I
What's my
need another
mouth?
word for cry. Let's see here. It can't be sob. It's
Tears.
gotta tears. We can look at
Episode 15 of Darling in Franks. That's a long name. I'll give you that.
that. Okay, I'm back to being a
I was
day.
more sad at 13, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean, me
15
too.
was very sad, but it was
How
also
many
very happy.
characters are you allowed?
13 was fucking depressing.
I don't
14
know.
was also
Yeah,
depressing.
13
So
was
right.
so. Yeah. No, but what actually
Wait,
made me cry
wait,
was the place
can't
birth in the
I-
universe.
Well, yeah.
3.
Get ready for Clannad, by the way.
About
boy.
to figure out how many characters I'm allowed.
T-H. Wait, you can't do spaces.
You can
I
have a
know.
pretty, like, there's probably a decent number because E4 9000 fits, so
Yeah.
it's pretty long.
That's what, like, 11 characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Usually the character limit is 10 in a lot of things.
It's 12 in a few things that have.
It's 8 in Dragon Quest Monsters. It's been screwing us over.
Okay, wow, that's just a normal name. I'm surprised, Jada.
Showtime.
You're still not getting the reference.
Alright, well. Technically right, I guess.
The next line would be the chocolate X.
Alright. Quiz time.
Try this again.
If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, let's at least
Ah.
make a story worth telling. A
The
swan.
third one for me, undoubtedly.
Swan. They're classy.
Yeah.
Plus reminds me of that myth of Lolita and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal, and then the human being one. Okay.
I almost clicked there because I thought that I was that zombie guy still.
I'm creative. How's that
I'm
creative?
smart.
That's like derivative.
Okay, it's a whole horse. School's outdated and lame. We need a new school project ASAP. How to correctly
That was
punch a
the
crocodile
same one
without
last time.
terrible. Oh.
That was the same one as
okay.
last time. That was
Yeah, I remember the
critical
choice.
thought. I mean, damn. Oh, these are all same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay.
It, can't, it does have
This-
different questions for the same, or different answers for the same questions, but
Yeah, this one's just not different.
Still both.
So kawaii no desu.
What would be your dream first date? A wild party in international
This is where I would put
waters?
my dream first date. If I had one.
A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business idea. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you seizure crimes. Okay.
I actually don't know which two of them
I know who
might
some of
be.
these are, but not all of them. I think that this is the one I'm going for.
Huh.
Because the one up there directly mentions business advice, and I think that one's definitely Vera because of that.
Yeah, but that could be also crimes. Vera would make
Yeah, I
sense.
know that. I chose crimes because I'm trying to get Damien.
Yeah, I think crimes is Farah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's Damien. I thought it so.
Crimes.
Let's go.
Alright, let's not
Ethan, are
accidentally
you
click on the
going for my
map.
girl again?
You going from... Hey, I went first this time, so it's mine. Alright, I need charm and fun, so... It's in the auditorium for that?
Yep, that's Trump.
Okay. That day, while rehearsing for the class play...
That's not charm.
Nope.
The gym is charm.
yeah,
That was
creativity.
creativity. You should have
Not
confirmed.
Ross!
You should have confirmed because Ross is stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That
sorry.
day while
It's
rehearsing
the
for the
same
class play, it's as
words.
though the muses themselves have sent... Okay, this is the same dialogue.
Now it's
okay.
different.
Yeah.
It was horse sex.
Well, it's almost always the same couple ones at the beginning because it's
You gain
almost
plus 2
like-
creativity.
beginning ones.
You notice Farah showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda.
I'm disappointed in you that you're not doing a voice for the narrator.
Look, man, it's
All
life
right.
is hard.
Had to bring Natsuki back.
Let's see here.
I'm doing Miranda's voice. I can't do two female
I might be able to
voices.
handle like a snake woman.
They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them?
Oh yes, very much.
You
Such a
just
shame
keep
about the
on the
Lemurian
same
royal
Miranda.
family, though.
Alright.
What?
Oh no.
What? They're all dead at the hands of their own servants.
No, that was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects.
Fear, you mean?
Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters.
I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are?
Buy
don't
their
think
houses, burn them down, replace them with a water park. You don't need to convince anyone, just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear.
I mean, both of those answers are pretty damn good.
This feels like it should be obvious, but... Because, like...
No one tell him.
I know which one is which, because
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, yes, this is Daddy's strategy. The amazing thing is that once the bad people start to disappear without explanation, even people who used to be bad start being very good. It's like magic, and so humane.
Do you happen to know where your father puts all these people who disappeared?
Put them? No, silly, they disappeared, like a magic trick.
Ah, yes, I see.
You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts, as well as yet another reason never to visit Panda's kingdom.
I mean,
It's
why
true.
not?
Alright, well, we've got the charm I was looking for.
Oh my
I'm
god. I need to take a quick trip to the bathroom. I mean, my other stats are fine. But that bathroom.
you really need to be bold.
The day skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the
Yeah,
world
that's the
burn.
same one.
By skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms, give 0 shits,
Zero
gain
shits.
+2 boldness.
Now you give 2 shits, actually, if you remember.
Ethan?
After that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare or death with Polly. And that would be a super interesting event to cover.
Of
Well, it's
course.
the same event even as last time.
But then the two of you spot
Yay.
Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's
I
bound to be
think
much
it's the
more
same
interesting.
event.
Yeah, this is the same one.
Well, good. We were doing this one in the trash.
Yeah.
Hey, babes! You were making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up?
Let's. Have we done this before?
Yeah,
It is one. Yeah.
we're gonna talk about
This
those
is last time.
Miranda and I were having a grave disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club.
Oh god, this is the literature one. Yeah.
You know, need to lecture rewarding extracurricular that riches our minds will probably not be mentioned ever again in the future because continuity of this school seems to be a bit random.
Noise! Let's do it! Y'all know my fave things in the world.
Drugs,
Sexual activities?
noise,
No, dummies, that too. I mean, chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Let's start a literature club.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last time we did a literature club?
You wrote dope poems and made new friends.
You had Monica's voice last time. The other
Alright,
thing.
come on.
Ah, fuck yes, that's right. So weird I almost forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know?
Anyway, this is Miranda and I. We're already between two ideas. I propose, yes, we start a club. A delightful meta club where we enjoy ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs.
Boring. I propose the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we would spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
Oh, you two really know how to sound like two-dimensional. No, seriously, know how to sound two-dimensional. In any case, can't you both just do your own clubs?
No.
Of course, now
I
she's
love
gonna
to
have
feel
better
about the
thoughts.
conflict and confrontation that can only be saved by choosing between two options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Tato always seems to choose based on what he wants to answer from.
That's actually really
So which
funny.
one should we go for? Just remember, one of the ideas includes ponies.
Tough choice. That's because I'm super drunk right now.
A tough choice indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the options, because no one is preventing you from based on how you want to ask who you want to ask the prom.
So technically it counts as a nightclub. The best club is clearly the club because then you just throw some confetti.
Okay. And so you throw lots of colorful, happy confetti that you carry with you when you want to cheer people up. alongside your black and white sad confetti for more situations. Okay.
Confetti! I love confetti! I also value confetti as a very valued ornament, so Club it is.
I must admit, confetti is pretty nice. Maybe Liam was right the whole time, and I wasn't able to see it because
shit.
of the lack of confetti in his arguments.
You guys can just go into the side and look at everyone's stats.
You can't
You
during
ha-
your
it has
turn.
to be the turn player to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you can't
But
do
still.
it during the weekend events. If you try to do that, it'll say cheater, and it'll block it with a
Really?
black box.
That's funny.
It'll cover it with a black box that tells you you can't do that.
That's pretty good.
Okay, interesting.
Grass.
Yes.
Really? That's what you need to be convinced? I'm this close to argue with you about changing your mind. But you know what? What if we start designing Craft Air Club Cup now? It'll be the first of many clubs we will create.
Huzzah!
Your silliness and cheeriness is stupid but nice. You know what?
This is the Club president.
I think we should second Club and Craft and design might be a little Punish Dreams Club, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, Liam, there's a little fluffy purple heart deep down under that hater facade, isn't there?
Shut up.
That was like Western a little bit.
Shut
No,
up,
yeah, I
Sam.
was like Eris.
Yeah.
Aw, everyone is happy now. Also, you might be into conquering that little fluffy purple heart eventually. For now, you gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
I've just now realized, though, just how much Miranda
right.
actually, with all the mention of ponies, just how much she actually looks like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, and it's
I don't know what
perfect.
she looks like.
Boldness, creativity, charm, fun. I need fun hard. I'm gonna dab on the haters.
Hey, let's go.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much. One
Same,
point, there's
same,
3 other
same.
people. Yeah, it's a Stevens nightmare.
Too fun.
Alright. Notice Liam. Oh, sorry. That's you.
You
Nice
notice
go.
Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join.
I know, right? I'm not saying at the same time, so shut up. The entire concept is saying it's barbaric and racially motivated and deeply rooted in abhorrence, colonial mindset. And their outfits, black or red, it's like bad cosplaying as a fashion statement.
Alright, so should I do
Gotta
this
keep the
again?
Brian voice. Gotta keep Brian going.
Alright.
I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I just say killer. If you're one of them murderers, but if one of them murderers is one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer is a metal band. The Killers is a just post-pop baby shit.
There was a time when I would hardly debate the genre classification of the Killers with you, but they're getting popular now, and so obviously garbage. And the same goes with the Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice.
You mean by murdering all the Slayers?
We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literary centuries. Now what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh, something modern, something like...
Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple yet effective.
Murder all the Slayers. Massive PR. Okay, it's gonna be murder all the Slayers, but I'll go with the second one. Massive PR, letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or demon. Actually, what's my boldness? Okay, it's good enough for murder all the Slayers. Probably. Yep.
Now we're on the right track. But I'll do what one bet. How about instead of murdering all the Slayers, we murder all the Slayers?
Shit. Alright, give me a minute.
Wow.
I need to stop eating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me
you
too.
need to fucking get professional, Ross.
Just
Of
Jeez.
course.
I don't care how many times you repeat yourselves. That won't be part of your
Unoriginal plan.
But Liam, doesn't the very fact that it's so original actually make it the most original plan of all?
Well, shit. You've a mind to an entirely new type of irony. Go on.
Dude, that's like, sorry, I know I should be voice acting, but that's like my, like, obsession with the Emoji Movie and dabbing, is it's so unoriginal that
That
it's
is
great.
original. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Damien explains his revolutionary new plan in detail. It just sounds like regular old killing to you, but Liam's eating it up. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
So you basically can't fail the initial day, I guess.
Oh, of course I need
No, you
both.
can. You just the caps on them are very low, but if you choose the stat that you always get a 3 in, because that always happens, you will lose if you happen to get that stat. But
Yeah.
The stat caps
I
are very low for the requirements on this day.
I need that boldness, but Ross passed.
Yeah, but I needed it more. I had 2.
You could
And I
do
need that
fun.
creativity, but
And I didn't even want I didn't even want it.
and I can't get that
Go build up
fun
your money,
because Super is in the
Yeah, just get some money.
fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some monies. And that day you spent
Skip the
the
skip the
time
skip
in the
the-
library PC. Yeah, skip.
Same one.
Back that shit. Oh, it's Doom. That's interesting.
You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good. I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is so full of wonder and magic.
I'm just upset they keep putting me all the fucking cutscenes. I guess it's just not part of the Everything is Beautiful Club.
Because 2 of you chose Liam's option, that's why. He's gonna show up a lot because of that at the beginning. You chose-
The Everything is Beautiful Club.
No, that was
Is
the
that
second time.
a secret club?
What? Oh, yeah, totally.
I want to join! I want to join! Oh, how can I join?
Yeah,
Liam seems totally sexually disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her.
I think that's boldness. I don't have that.
Simpleton.
I think, wow, I think it's boldness and creativity, and those are like your 2 low. You might, like, be fucked.
I don't know if the second one's creativity. That one might be fun.
It might be fun, you're right.
Oh,
Smart,
smartness.
That's
Really?
They had the
Surprising.
word simpleton, of course.
I guess.
yeah, that's exactly what the bullshit bear told me when we were playing checkers the other night.
Okay, that's a funny line.
Okay.
That's all? Just those 2 things?
Yeah, you've also got to write gullible across your forehead in permanent marker.
Okay!
Wait, seriously?
But Miranda's already gone. When you see her the next day, she's leading a unicorn and smiling from ear to ear. I did it! The Everything is Beautiful Club! Let me in!
Wow.
I had to fill out some extra paperwork because I had my manservant eating the cotton candy and poop out the unicorn. But I made up for it by tattooing gullible on his forehead instead of writing it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
Liam winks at you, and the wink is so cool you automatically gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
I don't want Liam. Damn it.
Trade
how'd you go
places.
for him?
Challenge.
Here we go.
Something
Everybody
bad.
else-
Something bad. Alright, let's make it like a one-word thing this time.
Well,
Alright.
previously I had James, so I mean that was. But anyway.
Alright.
Penis envy.
What's
That's
that?
2 words.
Alright, well, I don't care.
Yeah. Something bad.
Nintendo.
Ooh.
That's pretty edgy, honestly. Something.
Sports
Is it,
ball.
though?
Specifically sports ball. Not any particular one. Specifically sports ball.
Alright.
I'm gonna say.
Trying
How about,
to date Vera.
No, fuck it. How about edgelords?
Ah.
Torture device or illegal play. I don't know. Having to play sports ball is pretty bad. That's
Where
like
you live.
that's
Oh, wait,
all sports
okay.
combined. That's like
Nintendo
football, that's
is
baseball, that's
Nintendo as a legal punishment. You have to play all the bad
Are you
Nintendo
sure about
games.
this, guys? Can you imagine someone with like an 8-foot-long penis constantly staring at you all day, just shoving his penis envy in your face?
That's.
Penis
not
envy is
what
people
it
with
is.
small dicks, not big
Exactly.
ones.
So it's going to be someone with a huge dick shoved in your face, and you're going to have penis envy.
Well, they can't make me envious. This isn't 1984.
Yeah.
Well, then
That's-
they're going to keep waving penises until it becomes envious or until you get annoyed.
It would be.
It's a
You wouldn't,
torture
you wouldn't get
device.
envious though. You just get like grossed out or something,
Well, then
or turned on if you're gay. I'm not.
they
judging.
have to get it to the point where you're envious. That's why it's an evil torture
I don't
device.
know.
Well, then they
I
have to
don't
like do
know.
fun stuff with it in front of you.
Well, then the torture
That's-
never ends. It's the worst torture
Nintendo's
device.
I don't know.
I don't know.
man.
Edgelords. Can you
Into your
Alright,
imagine
Jane, you automatically
sitting
get fourth
there?
place. There isn't
like-
too many torturous NES people.
Like, what if like the punishment for edgelords was you had to play D&D with like 4 Jadens? That would suck.
I mean, I just
Get used to that.
Fuck
though.
off in the corner.
Feel
Yeah,
like-
I would
No,
be used to
we
it.
always complain about Jaden playing edgy
It's-
characters.
Yeah, but I mean, if you had 3 of them, then it wouldn't be as much of a complaint. It's easier to complain about 1 person than 3. You know.
I mean, but it would be all the more tormenting because you'd have no sane player
Yeah, but
on
then-
the table.
But then you can also be an edgelord, and it's fun.
Yeah.
No, but it's not fun.
If everybody's an edgelord, it's immense fun.
If everyone's an edgelord, no one is.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
Meanwhile, I still contend, sports ball, you get very injured if there's a torture or legal punishment
Well,
based
it's
on
just
that.
playing sports. I mean,
Yeah, it's
that's
just
I
playing
don't like
sports.
it, but
Sports ball is all sports combined. It's not just one.
Yeah.
I thought
So you
sports
get
ball
in
was just a
super
word
good
people
shape.
use to say generic sport.
Yours is like the one that can actually have beneficial effects, Super.
It
Playing
can,
Nintendo all
but
years
it
will
can
just
also
give you
break all
like
the
bad
bones of your
ankle
body
sores.
since rugby's in there.
I mean, okay, but
This is the only one that can inflict physical harm to you.
Are you
But if
sure
you-
about that?
first of
How
all,
far
what
do you
if
think they're gonna
edgelords-
take the penis envy?
Also, edgelords could mean like literal edgelords, like just fucking assassins, like dressed up in like cloaks and fingerless gloves.
Yeah, but they're
licking their
edgelords,
blades.
which means they're
Yeah,
not actually
they're
they're lords of
edgelords
edge,
because
not
yeah,
lords
they're
of
not
actual
actually good
violence.
at their job.
Yeah, they talk about what they're gonna do, but they never actually do anything.
Yeah,
They're
and then you
edgelords.
get scared, and you're like the whole time.
You
But
get
you know it's an
scared.
edgelord.
But do you? Do you know?
But no, you start laughing at him because he starts doing all this and then he never does anything. You start to consider it funny over an extended period of
I
time.
don't know. I think if I was in a situation where a dude was threatening me while I'm tied up, even if he never acts on it, I'm still gonna be scared that he's gonna eventually.
Well, it's torture. It's supposed
Yeah, but you're also
to be
going to
that
be
way.
laughing at him.
Because
Why?
you-
Would you, no, I don't think you would be laughing.
Imagine you're getting tortured, and then you finally see your torturer, and
Okay.
it's some nerd in a cloak who's like, hand.
Okay, we're getting fucking nowhere. Just
Yeah.
hit the damn random button.
All
Yeah,
right.
Probably.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, hey, what a surprise.
Yeah,
Third.
mine was so good, I got second place.
I got first though. All right, noon.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, well.
There's the vampire. It's there as well now.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you
All
bitch.
of Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
So wait, you actually got serfs who eat for you? Who eat for you?
Well, well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs you got?
Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Wow, that's a lot of serfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination.
And the 15 pp of surf.
Unfortunately, my imagination imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas.
Well, I'm sure with the help of ETHBoard 9000, we could probably think up a dope new kind of surf.
Dispensing surf.
Dispensing serf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Ooh, Miranda, you should get a puppy serf. It's not actually a serf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party serf, Polly. Alright, well, I know what I'm picking. A serf?
Wait.
That's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why did my imagination serf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution serf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination serf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death. You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy serf instead. Huzzah.
Let's do this.
Oh, there's a new character.
That's the vampire. That's the witch coven. Sorry.
Yeah.
You go on an adventure with them. It usually boosts your stats a lot.
You could go to the shop.
Fuck yeah.
You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing. Oh god, we got 2 voices.
Okay, I've already got 2 women.
Ahem.
Alright, so we're gonna have to try off this.
Yes, hello.
As you
it
know,
is
it's customary
Oh,
for a
I thought
benevolent.
that-
Yeah, I guess we should all talk at the
It's
same
the same
time.
one. Still.
That's the
It's
same
not
character I just
yeah.
did.
Oh.
Yeah.
There,
It is
there are- the
customary
other
for a
ones talk.
benevolent witch coven to have, as an ally, a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us. I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks.
Yeah.
We decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot.
Of course.
As a
course.
consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you your choice of adventures. 3 episodes? You can knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The Coven gives you 2 options. Okay. Okay, well.
Income inequality.
You put a stop to the crime ghost crime, and the only way you know how. With fake beards. Oh, okay.
Of course.
Oh, of course.
It's working! Now that all the children have fake beards, the crime ghost can't tell their children. He's got no one to possess. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely didn't just start slapping beards on kids and
Clearly.
Excellent! The day is saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick Tiffany. What's that? You want to know about payment? We're sorry, but the contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship. The contract does say that. Oh well. At least you gain +4 creativity for your lateral thinking.
That's what it was.
Sure, I guess, whatever. Fuck it, let's go have a chill.
You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
But Liam, food is delicious. It's raining. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Why did you volunteer to do? Okay, this is gonna be a really difficult scene for you to take both of them.
Yeah, well,
Neither of those statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected.
Scott, if I had the capacity, I assure you, I would still know the actual content of the food in favor of finding the perfect combination for a flawless Instagram post. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're still gonna get a picture, advertise the food, and people you can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'd be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid my palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate this rare Japanese delicacy.
Ooh,
Pocky.
they're Japanese. Do you have any Scott snacks?
Scott, you know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need.
Eat whatever you want. Thanks, Liam. Ooh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Todd, too, any ideas?
Maybe your choice of a snack can get one of these boys to want to. Okay, in an innuendo way, not literally.
Obviously, the lychee fruit. Crusted with side tofu and drizzle raspberry
That's
extract
so
with
obvious.
superior yum.
Oh, Tatsu, I always knew you were a monster of impeccable taste. Actually, that isn't true. I assume everyone has horrible taste and useless aesthetic. But in this case, it's pretty clear this assumption does not apply to your beautiful self. Did I say beautiful? I mean, your steak is beautiful. Because we have the same aesthetic. The lychee,
My throat's dying. It's awful.
Rip.
there are any other four on the table.
It's absolutely delicious.
How could the way it tastes possibly have any relevance to the conversation about food?
Liam, you're so smart that I don't even understand how that makes any kind of sense.
How can it be someone who knew whom I can actually discuss the important nuance of Japanese food pictures? It appears to you and me to be a very ignorant world.
Yeah, stupid everyone else for actually eating their food and not taking pictures. Thank goodness you and Leland have each other. XOXO.
Really fun. Who knew?
Good shit.
But Tim
You
sucked
find
dick for
Damien and
Kool-Aid.
Vera hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets.
Alright, this was me too. Fuck. Alright. Alright, we'll go into the side entrance and stable the alarms with an EMP and blow the safe.
Blow the save.
Yeah, I could. Fine.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing?
Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all around his head and never sleeps. He doesn't take bribes and is invincible in combat.
What the fuck?
Can we blow him up?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Tears, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve the ogre problem for us.
Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vero, Damien can react. You...
I'll back yourself and split the money with Vera. Eat the pickle. Eat the pickle obviously.
Quick as a flash, you snatch the pickle off the table and bite it in half.
Yes, success! Suck it, ogre!
That doesn't. Oh, sorry. That doesn't actually solve that.
Look, Vera, now the path to the vault is clear. We can blow it open and walk out with the cash.
But the ogre is still there.
The map doesn't lie, Vera. I see no ogre.
Fine. Why don't you two just rob the bank then? I'll focus on my illegal drug trade.
You're happy to share a romantic heist with Damien. Together, you eat the actual ogre just like you ate the pitbull. And everyone knows police ogres are the ultimate aphrodisiac.
It's true.
Trade places.
Trade places.
Challenge. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest.
Wombat.
Chicken.
I just need to have Dessa Wombat make it into
Dessa
something.
Oh, yes.
Dessa Wombat.
Compsognathus.
That's pretty Compsognathus.
Please,
It's
elaborate.
Elephant.
It's like the smallest dinosaur.
Okay. I'll
Elephant.
interpret as a small dinosaur. Cool.
Basically, think of a Velociraptor, but like
Oh,
halfway up to your chin.
Elephants are very intelligent.
Well, I guess I get
rampage
fourth because
through
mine
the
is
streets.
extinct.
How likely it is to take over the
Yeah.
Okay.
Ross and
That's true.
Zero.
What if it
Mine's
existed? Nah, they still can't accomplish very much. Copies are not very dangerous creatures.
Elephants are very big and
Are you sure?
ferocious and
But
have
if you
tusks.
think about it, every time you
They're-
take one
they're
step, all you
perpetually-
have to hear is your Compsognathus is hungry.
so I'm thinking,
I would
Jaden
so
first,
overtake you.
then Super, then me, then Ross.
I suppose so.
So
Alrighty.
that's Tiffany, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiffany, Tears, you four of us.
Okay.
There you go.
Evening.
Let's do this!
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let us do it.
Yeah.
The bathrooms
Okay.
seem to be like everybody's favorite place.
Because no
oddly.
one's
I
ever
need
bold.
Boldness. Yeah, boldness is just.
Because boldness is good for like everything. You really do need it.
While you're in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold that you would kill a big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. Tiny
That's
big-eyed
metal.
turtle with your bare hands. The monster stacks would instantly give you plus 500 bone. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. There's some merit in that. You know what? You can keep the plus 2 boldness anyway. For saying that to yourself out loud.
You spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash. Lime green stripper fur. Boots do not go with chupacabra fur.
Yeah, at least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gordon sneakers.
Hair Gorgon. Okay. It's fine.
We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous.
But even their hideous is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I've yet to see someone who's the most hideous.
Hey, Tiffany.
I wonder what such an abomination would even look like.
It's a tough one.
Traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. That one's just funny.
Hey, Ross.
Meat in.
Stop fucking eating! Damn, dude. Liam
I
is
thought you
in
would take
every
like a second to
conversation.
think about it.
Liam is in every conversation, Ross.
Finally,
Jeez.
someone understands what I've been saying all along. It's not people worthy, it's
Society.
He means the conceptual. People in general are still kind of ugly.
Excuse me, I am a they.
Okay.
if everyone stopped focusing so much on the society's beauty standards. Long fangs, tight wings, thick horns.
You know she was talking
thick
about
horns.
Liam, right?
And start focusing
Yeah.
on improving things like artists and bread in the correct bands. I think how much better we would be.
Maybe then society would be as beautiful as me again. Although probably not. I'm stunning. Never forget that Vera Oberlin was #1 on the Perseus pamphlet's list of most gorgeous gorgons. That is a tongue twister. Glad I got through
You
that.
would never forget. Mostly because you didn't know in the first place. But hey, either way, you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. So what do I need?
What
I need
even is it?
charm,
anyway?
fun. We're gonna try. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems to have lost. Okay, it's team spirit.
Is he
Wait,
like
wait,
literally
wait.
just like something like Game & Watch?
He's
Is that what Monster?
he's a shadow person. It's
After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them.
Good morning, students.
Oh,
Yeah, boys, it's important to special course from regular
Damn, it's the
traits
same
like
voice.
New
You're
South
gonna have a
Wales,
hard time with
Australia.
this conversation. Because you get two people with the same voice.
yeah.
No, his is like a lot deeper.
Nobody's ready to believe it is everybody and it's every question on a breaker will.
Yeah, it's so low, in fact, it cuts out every 3 seconds.
I
Just
know,
like,
right?
Yeah, it's great.
I don't know why it
Great.
keeps cutting out.
Hey, I will not let myself down, coach. Or you,
Well,
whoever.
what the heck? Did you read that as myself? How did
Yeah.
you, How?
Shut up.
I will not let you down myself.
I would not let myself down, coach. Whatever.
Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not peeing my pants. It's merely sweat.
We're the adversaries. What's that abomination over there? Over there even called?
That would be the platypus.
I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld's never been such a horror.
Scene, such horror. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course.
We got to go native mates. Wait, hold my beer? Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness.
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously we're going Damien. It's gotta be the top. The second
Yeah.
one's ever so clearly Scott. So,
You grab your trusty Bowie knife, slam a 6-pack of Fosters, and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and punch a koala.
Ah, that's a dick move. Don't punch
Yeah,
the wall up.
no.
Come on.
After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero.
Whoa, that was awesome, kid. You even made Coach cry. It's tears of joy. The world is ready for the way. Damien sees it too.
Obviously.
I'm not crying. It's just so much murder.
Ethan.
Oh shit. Your glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness, and a lawsuit from Greenpeace.
Yeah, that's okay.
Awesome.
Hey, my turn. Alright, well, I need fun.
Let's go.
That's here, right?
No.
You don't get to dab on the haters.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino
We've
cat.
seen
We
this.
see
You
this.
start telling, oh yeah, you know which one, the beehive. Yep, okay. Too fun. You notice Damien and Miranda squatting on the grass, squatting on the grass,
Squatting.
poking something with a stick. You rush over, hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathered around an entire tiny metropolis.
Check this shit out.
It's our kingdom. I call it Smalltopia. A tiny voice from the city shouts up to you. It's called West Pemberley, and we're not a monarchy.
I was just gonna burn it with my magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king.
The tiny voice from the city says, we vote for our leaders in biannual elections. But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy.
Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since Pigeon stole the hospital to build its nest.
The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it. I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss.
Yeah, hey, how's about our royal advisor? How's about being our royal advisor? The pay's shit, but you can take whatever the buildings you want.
Yeah.
Hey, says the tiny voice. Okay, build a new hospital out of possible sticks and hot glue. You'll boost the economy, war, I think it's... Oh, shit. Alright, well. I
Definitely.
wonder which one's Damien.
Damien is clearly the bottom.
No, I think Damien likes popsicle sticks.
He clearly wants to help people, and he wants to make a hospital. Clearly. Really?
Oh yeah, I fucking love crafts.
Finally, an opportunity to give back to our beloved kingdom. Damon and Miranda excitedly glue a bunch of popsicle sticks together and draw a big red cross on them with a Sharpie. They plop it down right where the old hospital used to be, hardly crushing anybody.
I think we make a pretty good civic planners, don't you, Miranda?
Ignore that.
Oh yes, most certainly, Damien. Screams drift up to you from the city. One voice cries out, "Take them to the hospital!" Another replies, "It's just an empty box of wooden glue. It doesn't even have beds. What sort of cruel joke is this?" There's always something to laugh about. It's Falltopia, isn't there? You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Good, you didn't steal my man. You didn't
Alright,
touch
here
it.
we
Did I get?
You only
like,
got stats. You didn't get a plus in either of them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen. Sometimes you don't get a plus.
Stop trying to steal my woman.
So money, spending money, or more. Charm.
Creativity or smarts. Both are good, so...
I don't
maybe
get
spend
smarts
money.
because I have to pay money.
If you go pay money... Oh, right. So, if you do pay money right now, you could get something in... You could buy, like, an item for boldness or something, and that'll get you up to 9 boldness.
I mean, that's true.
So...
But I don't get to hang out with the nerd.
That's true. Well, you get to hang out with the nerd no matter what you do. You're currently most favored with him, so...
Ah,
that's
fuck
the way it's
it.
gonna be.
Yeah, and
Scott
because
strolls by, half
Yeah.
munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled.
What on earth are you eating, Scott?
Hey, this delicious new flavor of Fangles potato chips. Maximum Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre. With a Z.
It's weird that these two hang out so much. They don't seem like the types
Yeah.
to.
I mean, they sound like brothers. I don't know.
Really? Because it sounds like we're all having a severed ghost head inside of a cardboard tube.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Ghost Order's potato chips. Still tasty, though.
Tasty, tasty! Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you?
I don't know. Is this the kind of jerky?
No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangles and Go decapitate millions of innocent goats every year?
But what do you do with the bodies of the goats?
Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice.
Oh no! All these poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them.
Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action.
But if someone...
Where to suggest one?
Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat terrorists. Write an extremely mean blog post.
But how can you kind of blog post cause any kind of meaningful...
Quiet, Scott. I've been training my entire life for this.
Glasses tilt.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Liam whips out a tablet with "This machine kills fascists" written on it and gets to work. The blog post he writes is so incendiary, the Monstropolis Fire Department has to send digital firefighters to put out all the flame emojis.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fangles is forced to recall their maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre flavor just to prevent the internet from burning down. Scott bids a tearful goodbye to his cardboard tube full of goat head, but you all agree it's for the best. You gain 2 smart and 1 creativity.
It's good that those are my only stats that are good.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I don't think he got stats either for either
Yeah.
person.
Who gets to benefit someone else? Me, of course.
Yeah.
Thanks, Super.
All right.
Don't involve me this time.
Nothing's better after a hard week of paying 0 attention at school than blowing off steam by blowing things up. You, Liam, Damien, Polly, Tiffany, and Tati.
God damn it! It involved me
Welcome
even
to
being
me.
picked!
Please
Welcome.
invite me.
Welcome to the party, Ross.
God
Are
damn
you having
it!
an awesome time drinking and causing destruction of personal property when suddenly everything goes black. You wake up an unspecified amount of time later in the darkness, hazy and chained.
An edgelord shows up.
Okay.
I am here.
Right, that's me. All right. Dude, am I tripping really hard, or are we chained up in a well or something? Sorry, fucking Mallard bites up and up there. All right. What? Oh, by the way.
Somewhere far above, you hear the shrieking cackles of the Slayer.
Oh, not the Slayer.
Oh,
again.
the Slayers? No, you don't know the Slayer. We've never seen her before. There she is.
Jaden, your turn.
Yes, you are!
That's a decent voice.
And the
for her.
well is being filled with water, and soon you'll drown. Yes, you should be more careful when accepting drinks from strangers.
Nah, sounds like something pussies would do. Girl, this is so uncool. I know you have something going on with Damien and Liam, but me? Come on. Empower women, empower women. Empower women, whatever.
Water starts pouring in, but nobody seems especially scared.
If you think about it, this is a pretty shitty plan. Don't need to breathe, the body could just phase out.
Yeah, why not just stake you
through the heart? Okay.
stake you through the heart while you were drugged, or chop my head off.
So everyone's a critic now, huh?
No, but seriously, girl, I'm just trying to disappear in a minute and reappear somewhere else. So as far as I'm concerned, the big takeaway from this experience was that I got a free drink. And free drugs in that free drink.
That's all well and good, but you're not sure how resistant to asphyxiation you and your other buddies are.
Yeah, me.
You look around the well. There are tons of
And
coins
me.
people have tossed in over the years to make a wish. Along with a few random pieces of trash that people decide to discard. Or maybe threw them in to also make wishes? Who's to say?
Is there no pamphlet on episcopal principles?
Episcopalian, or something like that.
I'm sorry,
Don't
You
know,
just
I was
skipped-
just
I don't know.
distracted.
I was distracted by a rusty bear trap. I read it, but I... And I'm just living in this glow-in-the-dark dildo.
Living for this glow in the... Living, not living in, sorry.
Living in the dildo.
Maybe we can use them to escape. I feel wicked from the drugs, which is lame. But I bet I can bring one person out who can free all of us using these 3 random items. But who should it be? Cheers, you seem to know everyone's business. What do you think?
Ooh, good question.
So-
Which of your friends could use an Episcopalian pamphlet, a bear trap, and a dildo to escape from a well?
I'm smarter.
Shit. I wish Ross was... Oh wait, no, Ross is here. Shit. He's got the best creativity, I think. He's got 9. I think.
Oh.
Did you choose creative? Was creative something that was
I don't know, check the black box.
I can't. It says black. Yeah. Use your memory, it says. I don't think that Tiffany was that good at creativity. I think...
I
Ross,
was
I'm sorry, but I
I'm
think you're
smart.
creative. If you're not, fucking tell me, because it'll screw us both. It's not
Creative.
advantageous.
What? Yeah, I think I was creative.
Because it will screw us
I'm-
both. If you... Okay, yeah.
Great,
Yeah.
time to it is then. Get ready to be busted out of your chains with demon strength.
Yeah, you have the best stat at creativity, actually.
So
Yeah.
mote it be. With a flash of devilish muscle, Todd 2 is now free to begin his brilliant work. Stacking the dildo, the pamphlet, and the bear trap one on top of another, held together by some of the pennies, Todd 2 is cobbled together. My long lost brother! Oh, my long lost brother! The Slayer yells from somewhere above the well. Is that your silhouette I see, Salil?
Yes, it is. And if you don't stop us right now, he'll drown with us.
Stop this.
Quick as a flash, the Slayer stops the water and jumps down into the well. Damien steals the keys off of her, knocks her out, frees the rest of you, and all 6 of you escape from the well.
Damn, I'm strong. Good choice, Tears, for telling me how I should use my amazing strength.
And well done, Todd too as well. Truly, the sculptures are incredibly beautiful. It belongs in a modern art
Exhibit.
It's at least the second or third most beautiful sculpture made by an Episcopalian pamphlet, bear trap, and dildo I've ever seen in my life.
And I like the part where we made the Slayer look like an idiot. And where I got a free drink and free drugs in it.
Sounds like a win-win-win-win-win-win situation because all 6 of you walked away winners. But most
Did we?
importantly, you and Todd 2 both win 3,
Wow.
Wow. Alright, we take it.
and you all walk away alive, or in the afterlife, or undead, or whatever. Trade places.
Here we go.
How shit? Wait, what? I didn't. Oh, okay.
How shitty it would be for your
Okay,
country if
okay,
you were
we didn't have to
president.
guess anything.
Start debating.
If I were president, I'd force everyone to be an edgelord.
What?
Okay, well,
You know the president can't just make things happen. You need support, like from Congress and shit.
Exactly, but they're a bunch of idiots, so they probably let it happen.
No, that's not how it works.
objectively, it's kind
You
of
think-
hard to like say who, because I mean, you can't even argue that you would be a. It's hard
I
to
feel
argue
like
that
this,
you
Guys,
yeah, because
I'm-
I think this might be a random.
I'm gonna
like,
level with
yeah.
you right now. What's the one thing a president needs?
balls.
No. A good sense of
Art?
time.
Oh.
I mean, maybe,
You
but
don't
also,
have-
who would we choose for the other ones? If we hit random, it'll random us all anyway.
Well,
If we
who
choose
has
one,
a
we
good
have to
sense of
choose them all.
time? I think
I'm really good at time generally.
I am
I'm-
too.
Do you
Jay,
guys
don't
really
even
think
do
I would
that.
be a good
Maybe-
president in that case?
Super me.
All right, the
Jada
president's
Ross.
going to be on to deliver his speech, and where's the president?
It would actually be because it's how shitty a president. So Ross would be the first.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So.
Shit.
Yeah.
So okay, so Ross is Todd too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Todd, then
Probably because
Huh?
Jade isn't very good at time either.
oh, who's next?
Me,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
I don't really give a shit.
All right, Super,
Uh,
you're officially the best president, I think.
Well, I'm good at timing, so
Of course, Ethan gave himself best president.
I got
I mean,
last
it's
place.
objectively the
Want
worst.
to.
Arguably, it's a really shitty thing. I mean, he can choose that, but it's dumb to do. So,
Mm,
in a way, that makes him a bad president.
Oh, yeah.
I could go to the gym to just get some funny phones.
Show me that
Yeah.
money.
Hey, stranger, it's been a while. I missed ya. It's okay
That's different dialogue for everyone. That's so weird. Wow, so many events.
3 events.
You could get the Dragonborn.
Oh yeah, get the yeah. You know, it's actually just
Street
manga
cred
for,
plus
it's called the
Ethong
Yashi's Dragon
9000.
Maid.
Gives you boldness 5. All those generic
no.
ones are. That'd give you.
A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as life and death. Love and death.
I think you should get Dragon Heat. It's about how Toru and Kana live in Kobayashi's
Hey, there's
house.
Dragon
Yeah,
Heat.
what
It's
is it?
new.
Oh yeah, what does that even give you? Like,
It's an event.
It's an event, and this is a decent event. I've seen the Dragon Heat event all the way through. It's a decent one. For
We've
sure.
already seen the corpse in the blanket.
Well, you haven't actually seen the end of the corpse. But
You're
Yeah,
right.
he fucked it up.
Bye, stranger.
Yeah.
Have fun with your weird fucking novel.
Let's do this!
Oh, I didn't
let's
get to hang out with
do
anybody.
this.
You lied to me.
Oh.
Well, no, you don't get to hang out with them if you go to the shop. I didn't tell you shit. Who told you that you could?
You said that. You said I hang out with Liam if I do whatever.
I didn't. I don't fucking
actually
remember
literally
saying
said.
that.
As
I don't
literally
remember
said.
actually saying that. I said something to do with your stats. I know that.
Whatever. Rewind the footage, Ross. Just kidding. This is gonna be.
What
I must have
footage?
blacked it
Yeah, I was
out.
gonna say, like, you think you're gonna have the willpower to edit this in the future? No, you're just gonna cut it and upload
If
it.
I did say it, I must have fucking blacked out because I don't fucking.
Time to
remember
go to
saying
the
it.
bathroom again. I'm being a Zuper right now, you know.
Graffiti,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah, this is.
Yep.
You know.
What a wall! Alright.
I'll be your Wonderwall. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterward to lecture you on Instagram filters.
Steal Ross's waifu! No.
Husbando.
Munch,
Ross.
munch.
He's
Yeah, I got
eating.
it.
What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making picture browner and harder to see.
The pictures.
That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos, Infinity Topping.
That sounds too familiar to something current.
I don't know.
Infinity Train.
Infinite Toki from Hearthstone.
Of
Oh
course.
no.
It's also probably why I only have 6 Instagram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot, simply no stalking it.
As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of the kitchen and ducks.
What was he there for?
Okay.
She'll explain. I've seen this done.
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's
Oh.
that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time.
Of course.
Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account, so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Porn and bomb recipes. That sounds pretty popular.
Are you bold enough?
He has good stats.
Actually, bold and money are the same. So
Yeah.
I have to go.
What
It's
is
fun.
porn?
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
I shall put you in charge of curation. Porn away, comrade.
This poor bastard about to fix this on
You
my
turn
own time.
Liam's account into Instagram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism. Shockingly, this turns out fine.
There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Instagram infamous. Apparently, my filter game is so edgy that my backwards administration decided to close my account. But now, I'm at over 3 billion followers. They're all following me to my new website. HotLiamPix.com with 3 X's.
Alright, someone go try that website.
No.
It might really exist. Oh,
Of
wait, what is
course,
that?
I'm
You
utterly
might tab out
devastated that my
first.
work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst. I'm not at all happy or excited about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting.
You're not sure you're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Alright.
Oh, wait. I don't think we're getting points from.
Raw stats are always actually. Nah, raw stats are always better. Take that creativity. At the rehearsal for the class, you're struck by lightning and inspiration to come up with an ultimate nickname for yourself. Ooh, this is a fun one. Tell her to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggest moves in the world. The nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Like the feat, gain +2 creativity. This is the fun part. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
Alright, so you're currently
It has to be a cool nickname, Mike.
Okay. So it'll be
Well, he has to
he
go
has
with
to
the
come up
nickname
with
for
it.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because-
can't for
well, I
myself.
was gonna say that faggot that rolled a 1, but what do you got?
That's an objectively terrible name.
Okay,
For yourself ever.
You know.
The
Um,
faggot that chose the one.
I don't know. Let's see here. Suffering. I don't know.
That's
Suffer.
It's another. It's adding more
Edge.
to the crying, tears, sob, and suffering.
Got it.
If you
I'm not
fuck
gonna
up, you
remember.
lose 10 points. Alright.
Damn, I signed up for this play because I knew I could fill out these costumes like a goddess. But now I'm starting to think I might actually hate acting. Which is weird, because I love lying.
And that's your fucking problem, Vera. You shouldn't be lying. You should be living truthfully under imaginary circumstances. Duh. What, you think I don't know about acting? I have hidden depths, you know. My life isn't all punching and arson. It's just mostly those things. Look, you're an assassin, right? You just need to think of the best reason to assassinate someone.
Ooh, you know exactly what that is.
Any reason all other ones are
Like,
wrong.
humanity can just go to hell and die for all I care.
Right?
Oh wow, is that actually Vera's? I thought that one would be Damien's. Because, I mean, Vera's is
No,
not mine.
it just said, like, boldness, I think.
I don't know.
Wow, you're right. Everyone is awful. I'm just thinking all the people I wish would die. There's so many. Every dude who's ever sent me dick pics, Crazy Martin the Werebear, janitor, when he busts me for breaking rules, anyone who wears socks with
Oh,
sandals.
Jesus Christ, those people.
Yeah,
Those
fuck those
people are
people.
horrible.
Channel all that sweet, sweet hatred. Maybe we won't be totally bomb up there. Time to run lines with feeling.
And murder.
Fuck yeah, murder. I'll go get my acting knives.
But not really, right? You hope not really. You gain 2 boldness and 1 creativity.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Hey,
see,
my
like
turn.
there was no person thing.
Charm...
So are we not getting people?
Deck. Charm... It's like I can't do
No
that.
people.
Yeah, he took the gym.
Okay.
Money might be
Outdoors.
worth doing, maybe. Unless you want smarts or boldness. No,
I'll go
smarts.
for smarts. That day you listen to your elders. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, this is that.
Yep. Okay. Too smart. Sigh! Woe is me! Sigh! Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Well, only one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there as I was standing there suffering gallantly and silent. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this month. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo was conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford seas. If so, why? I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings, caviar eel, chocolate covered sand crabs. I'll never forget this. It's a present from a mer princess. An elegant cecil card with your sins privacy, list of all their fears in a bundle. Oof, I think this is probably the right one. Why, yes, of course. Chocolate covered sand crabs, the food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass, and then come have a bite before we head off to the day's executions. I'm sure you have a similar saying here. Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet. And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I was. Sweet. I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the Water Polo's club headquarters. But you did see how happy Miranda looked. Happy as the clam who wasn't baked into an omelet. You gained 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Can we have a side game where you go to Miranda's kingdom? Sounds like a fun place.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
An occupation. Okay.
Alright. Now, I don't want to hear shit taker again. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Burger
no, real
King,
occupation.
Burger King crew member.
Okay, that counts, I guess.
For actors that only act the role of a pirate.
Oh, okay.
Pirate actors. Johnny
Alright.
Depp's. I mean, that's kind of an occupation.
How about, well, what do you got,
YouTube's monetization team.
Oh my god. Okay. What, the robots?
What an easy job that is. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Don't even monitor it. Fuck it. Let the companies do whatever they want. Please.
Which one would be the most awful to be the president?
I'm gonna say, being like one of the guys on the production team that makes body pillows.
Oh, that's great. Where are they?
I like it would be for Tiffany to get a job as a select. Well, Jaden.
Well, because
producer of body pillows seems actually.
Are you sure? I mean, he worked at KFC, so one step away from a BK employee.
I don't think, I will be honest, I don't see Jaden getting a role as an actor that plays only pirates. I just don't see that.
Jaden, what was
but
yours?
I could, a bot for YouTube.
I don't think so. Like, they don't hire.
They don't hire human beings. They hire robots.
That's actually less possible somehow than the pirate thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably BK employee is probably number one. He could get that today. He could literally just call in and be like, "Hey, can I have a job?"
So I'm
sure,
thinking
Ross,
me, Super Jaden.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Todd 2 first, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Todd 2, Keith Ford, Tears, Tiffany.
Okay, cool.
Lunchtime.
Welcome to lunch. Yeah,
Where's
finally get
Damien?
first at lunch. Sure.
Damien isn't it? What? No, he is. Shit. And now he's with somebody that people actually want to date. Shit.
So,
as you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. When, okay, this
FOOD pick for the.
We've read this one before, right?
Yep.
So yeah. Do this. Pick. Woo, food pick, yeah, woo.
Yes.
now does he remember the choice?
Oh, I wonder.
I mean, it's always obvious which one is to which person. But...
Yeah. Right. Well.
It's to really amp him up.
It's that one.
The Quiet Art of Mine.
That's...
Yep.
Uh-huh. Mine was pretty boring, okay.
Yep.
Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
I
Ooh,
guess no.
Ethan, he just cut you off.
I don't know if we saw this one, so I'm just gonna read it until we recognize it. As usual, Miranda sits before an immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife.
So this is the one for killing people, right?
We might have done this one.
Graceful.
What?
We'll see.
Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
This is a similar one, but a different one. I've seen this
Yeah.
one before. There's a lonely cat.
So then what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes? That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. I said not to, but you said ha! I'll show you which knife is used for murder.
Damien picks up the big scary knife you wanted to use in the first place and then lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife. Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with your pinky extended.
What? How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing. Fuck me. I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh?
One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear. Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards you her napkin as a token.
Alright.
Alright, silver ring.
Alright, so do I want money or do I want to go with the coven to get good stats?
You could fuck over Ross.
I already sat down. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's
Oh, you're
already
not
sat
right
down.
now,
He's
yeah.
not.
I thought you...
Nobody's going for either of these two right now.
Yeah, we gave up on those two.
Well, I succeeded with mine, and Vera's impossible, so...
Yeah.
Shit.
What's your coven?
No!
You're playing to sit by yourself today, but the only table you could find is partly taken by the Coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them. Did I do this? Yeah. Oh, good, it's you! We can practice one of our spells on you. And this is probably why. Oh, don't look so horrified. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have hell of a time beating him.
I think that the other ones sometimes talk, but it's pretty rare, I think.
The audience laughs. Wait, audience? Anyway, we got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we can try one on you? Pretty please? Aw, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound that bad. You can choose either of the 2 options.
I'll let you see the future, and also the past, and the present. You can watch the TV anywhere.
Oh shit.
Now you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do a spell that turns you into 2 helicopters.
Ooh.
An attack helicopter?
Ooh.
Change
Honestly,
your gender?
I
Holy shit.
have to be double helicopters. I don't even know what that gives me. That's just awesome.
The choice is made. When Guardian double copter.
Helicopter.
You always wondered what it would be like to be
Leviosa.
2 helicopters. You both rise through the ceiling of the cafeteria, shattering the skylight and showering the students with glass. We should have thought this through. We should have thought this through. You get to school and spend the afternoon cruising the city, murdering birds and fucking up people. Eventually, you start to wonder, if you're 2 helicopters, which helicopter contains the real you? If one helicopter is destroyed, where does your consciousness reside? These philosophical questions are outside your comfort zone. You finally return to school and let the Coven restore you to your form. While your experience being 2 helicopters has left you with a mind more flexible than ever, you gain 4 creativity.
Let's do this!
That's
That's good money. You can get the dragon fanfic if you want.
I thought Ross got it.
No, I can't, Ross.
Nobody
got it.
bought. Oh, did he get it? I didn't
Yep.
notice. Alright.
Give me your money.
Guess he sold out.
Yeah, sold out.
The
it's
penguin.
The penguin mask is really good, I think, but
Okay.
it's always really expensive. I don't know what it does. I know it was in the story of the gnome guy at the camp, though. The
Oh,
goblin,
yeah.
sorry. So
Yeah.
you can always buy the tampon. Kidding. What are your stats like?
Boldness and fun.
Bold or fun. So you either want the shades or the tattoo. If you actually want to increase
But-
stats right now.
The tampon.
The tampon does get you an achievement, and it'll give us all the achievement, and it's an embarrassing achievement, so it'll fuck us over.
Okay. Well,
Perv.
That's actually an objectively terrible thing to buy, though. There's
Change
no merit
places.
to it. It's absolutely pointless.
challenge. A brand.
Where's you?
Ooh, a brand, huh?
A brand of
Pepsi. What?
Pepsi, not Pepsi,
Like a
but Pepsi.
brand. Just of
Oh,
anything.
I need
Fuck,
JoJo
what's-
Pepsi, please.
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
Does that count as a brand?
Hey, it's Vine sauce.
No,
I think it means a
Vsauce. Specifically
I think it means-
Vsauce.
I think it means a company.
Yeah, it's
Like-
probably
It's a brand.
It's not really a
Nick-
brand. I mean,
Fine.
every anime adaptation of McDonald's. So
Okay, so anime.
Okay, I
McDonald's.
get it. McDonald's.
to be fair, I've already kind of done the same thing with Pepsi, but still, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm,
What'd you
I'm
say,
gonna
Ross?
stick. I'm gonna stick with Vsauce.
Okay, no, but that's not a brand.
Yeah, it is. It's a brand. It's his name.
Okay, no, but
he's just gonna get last, Ethan. Let it happen.
all right. I'll choose Nestle. You know, the fucking like most evil corporation out there. It's good shit.
Of course.
yes, Nestle makes the very best.
Oh, okay. Well,
McDonald's could
Pepsi
easily
already has
produce their
JoJo,
own
and that's a
TV.
really good show.
Yeah.
so-
But okay,
McDonald's-
but watch. McDonald's is in almost every single anime.
yeah, so it wouldn't really be intriguing, would it?
So
It would be intriguing because it's always a critical point where they have to go
Can
to
you
McDonald's
imagine
and talk.
if Vsauce Michael got his own television show?
You've
Okay,
already got a
that's a
YouTube channel.
good
It's
point.
it's already effectively a TV show. It's nothing new.
Yeah. So what happens if McDonald's gets a TV show? This is how we
Yeah,
make
let's make-
McDonald's food. It's a chain everywhere. Who cares?
Yeah,
They're
that's true.
already
That's
like
not
shit like
interesting.
that. Like,
That's,
Yeah,
see,
but
that's
it
like
is
literally
interesting
that's like an
Because then you
off-brand
get
show.
to see them lie about how
Yeah,
their
but like,
food.
wouldn't you want to know
Right.
about the
no,
secrets
if
No,
you
of
want-
because it
brand
takes away from more
company?
production of JoJo episodes.
also,
But like,
Jaden.
wouldn't you want to know how those chicken nuggets are made?
No,
But Jaden,
I
we
know how
you
they're
want to
made.
hear them lie,
It's pink
then
ooze.
how about Nestle?
Let me tell you, I
would
worked there for
lie
like
about
8
all the
hours a day
horrible
at
shit
Burger
they
King.
do.
It's boring as shit. It's not intriguing or anything special. It's really annoying and
Wouldn't
boring.
you like to see the episode where the manager cusses out one of the employees?
No, it's like one of the most annoying parts of working there.
Yeah, I gotta agree on the fast food.
I think
though.
I'm just objectively right. Vsauce would actually make an intriguing show, and he deserves
Yeah.
it. He's one of those people that actually deserves it.
right. So for Nestle, I think it would be a very interesting. To
I'll
see,
give you that.
like-
Nestle would be a fun show
Yeah, right.
because they do a lot of different shit.
Yeah, and not only do they do different shit, but they also commit crimes against humanity.
Of course, yes.
And obviously they're not going to put that in their program, but you can see how you know, like the narrative they're pushing.
So tell you what, how about we give Ethan first because I've gotten
Yeah.
first the past 2 times, and then you just give
Uh-huh.
me second, and then we'll give
Yep.
it to Super because Pepsi. I mean, even though it takes away from JoJo episodes, I guess Pepsi would be interesting.
Yeah, well,
there you
it's
go.
not like we're going to get JoJo Part 5
It's true.
anytime soon.
JoJo Part
Right.
5 is never going to happen.
Well, it's going to be even slower with Pepsi.
Alright,
Well, that's
so
the point.
give this
Araki wants that to happen. Yes.
so give this to Suffering.
Yes, suffering, correct.
Tears for the suffering.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The Nightmare
Alright,
music is
probably, I mean, I guess I could go for boldness, but...
I might go for money. because- I mean,
nah, I
do you
think I
need
want to.
money? No.
I think I want to go for charm.
Wherever I go, the book is going to come up, so I better go somewhere where I can actually...
Charm is the gym. Yeah.
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 That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. We might have seen this. The match is as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. It's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. Oh, woe is me! Alas and alack a day! Miranda throwing a hissy fit? Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you gonna do? Study? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school. But just today, Miss the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+?
That's horrible.
And all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade? Let's see, stick a web of files outside the principal's office. Goes out to exit.
Fly.
Or burst into tears. Spiders hate tears.
That's
Wow,
creative.
that's rude. You're just gonna say that spiders hate me? Damn.
I don't know.
Hey, your name's not Tears.
It is Tears.
No, it isn't.
No, your name is
Suffering.
Suffering.
Yeah.
It's a nickname, not a real name.
Okay.
Shut up,
It
suffering.
was specified as a nickname. So.
This
You
is
gotta
tough.
stop your suffering.
Alright. What a splendid idea! Crying is what I'm third best at. Miranda goes to Principal Giant Spider's office and, without missing a beat, bursts into tears. Baby Principal! Everything is horrible! This could be because I'm having my monthly merch trouble. Panicked, Principal Spider grabs a tissue in each of his 8 arms and shoves them all at Miranda before fleeing outside. With him gone, you pop out of the suspiciously large valleys Miranda brought in with her and hack the system in no time. Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason. That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions, just again, 3 boldness, and be cool.
Sure. Whatever. I guess I could use some. Oh, wait a minute. Time to go talk about this book. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. At one point, one of the magical Lilitino cat pops, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that he somehow steals 2 fun from him. Hooray! This guy just keeps getting fucked in every encounter.
Poor Juan, the magical cat.
Right.
Actually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you were rudely interrupted. Oh, shit.
Wow. Rude.
Wow.
Oh, I'm rudely interrupted by an
Into
Ethan.
a Monster Magazine when you were rudely interrupted.
By Ethan, apparently.
Yeah.
See, even Todd, too, a sensible monster with a good head on his shoulders, at least has plus smarts and is reading Monster Magazine.
Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors, so we need to fight.
Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it.
Not my magazine.
Alright, let's go solve another of the world's major problems.
No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. See, Todd, too, ever has since our major... I give up. Since our major success with our Fangos Code head debacle, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice.
By punching magazines.
No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselblood, the werewolf prince bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with the leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone for a more marginalized community as the sexiest creature alive.
We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough.
That's easy. All you need to do, all you need to do to solve everyone's body image issues forever is
Make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover.
I wonder which one is which.
Storm Monster Magazine and hold the editor-in-chief captive. No.
What a brilliant idea. 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an underserved population.
I've played sports game against something exactly like that, and he's always wanted to be a model but never thought anyone would want to do pictures of him. Now we can.
You can, and you do. You do all the pictures and make a mock-up of your own monster. It goes hella viral, and before long, it's becoming more celebrated than the actual Monster Magazine.
You know, I just looked at my stats. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is everyone else's stats so much higher than mine?
Yeah, I don't know.
No one else has that gross 5.
It's because we're all good at this game. Pretty soon after, you get a letter from the editor-in-chief officially admitting defeat in the face of your superiority and relinquishing his magazine and headquarters to you.
Charm.
Also, Rob, my stats aren't very good. I've just got 2 really high
Money!
stats.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah.
Now
That's
you
like
have
the
a
last thing I
magazine,
wanted.
which instantly brings you 3 months.
Oh.
Hey, I know you're about to move on to your next misadventure, but I just want to say really quickly. That's pretty much the only girls in the school shaped differently than the rest of you. It was really nice to see a 3-winged chupacabra celebrated over Royal Werewolf bodybuilding. It gives us hope too, you know? Aw, that was actually really sweet. The Coven is so much cooler when they're not babbling on and on about that end of the world bullshit expecting your help with it. It's way more fun to interact with your classmates when they're complimenting you instead.
All right.
Well, that was pointless. Maybe I should go with the Coven Witches.
Hey, see, suffering has a fun.
Yeah, I have a 5
Right.
in money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
money.
so
I have a 4 in money, and I just got 3.
Alright, charm versus fun. Alright, well, I can't do either, actually, so I'm gonna get money. Or buy something. No, I'm
Get
gonna
paid,
get
get laid, Gatorade.
Hey, look, it's Widowmaker.
We don't make a,
That day you spend some time in the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. Is this the same one with a different picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Different picture. Alright.
You're distracted from your work by some very creative swearing from across the room. Sounds like Damien. No one else can curse quite so fluently. Fucking back we go every time.
Possum tits! Why don't you eat up your keyboard and shit out of life, loser?
You can't help going over to investigate. Seems like he's playing that popular and extremely competitive online game, Federation of Fables.
Sounds
Hey.
about legit.
I understand why he's raging so hard. That game sucks.
Judging by his swearing, he is not doing very well. And judging by the laughter coming from voice chat, it doesn't look like his swearing is working either. He's not. Wait, he's using his fucking speaker. He's not using headphones. God, no wonder he's losing.
Hey, I don't use headphones. Sorry, yeah. With a speaker. Yeah, he should wear headphones.
He looks like he's about to put his fist through the monitor. You've got to help him out.
Okay, you play this game all the time. It's time to reveal jamming the most fucked up secrets of the Federation failed to speak the forbidden name of the faceless goat god into the microphone, driving the opposing team mad. I think
Excuse me.
maybe the second one is creativity? I don't know.
Either or, your stats are pretty good.
My stats are pretty good. I don't think there's one that I can really fail, but
Yeah.
try that one. So
Yeah.
bold.
You've been saving this eldritch knowledge for a really special occasion. This seems important enough. You whisper the unholy accretion of syllables into Damien's microphone, your lips almost touching his. Wow. The voice chat erupts into screams as the minds of the opposing team, and most of Damien's team, become portals to the faceless goat god's baleful realm. More importantly, stop playing! Damien is able to win the match basically by himself. Good thing demons are immune to the dreadful name, otherwise this would have been a really bad play. After a brutal last-second win, Damien turns to you, smiling.
Hey, thanks for teaching me that name. I'm gonna use it all the time now, for almost no reason.
Looks like you've released a new and terrible evil into this world. At least Damien's happy. You gained 2 smart.
I have infinite boldness.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
No one's as bold as me.
Probably
that's
just
sad.
I
plus
never
the
have to go to the
stat.
bathroom.
Helvetica standard? Nah, Helvetica bold. You know?
Yeah.
Helvetica, the standard.
I really have grown out of my superisms, you know.
Yeah.
Never having to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Hey, okay. I wasn't sure if Jane was alive.
So, yeah, none of those are really good for you.
You
Bold, I
could do
guess.
fun, right? Or not
You
creativity.
can't
No.
do fun. You have, if you are going for your lowest stat that you can do, then it's bold, but yeah. It's also
No
not
bathroom.
disgusting.
Shop.
Oh, right, you're right, yeah. So I guess it's class then.
Yeah.
Because creativity is at 10, so.
Yeah, I'll just go class.
Ah, this is a good one,
Spells.
Yeah.
but, yeah.
Yeah, the one you want to spam, but you can't.
Hey, there's
Afterwards,
Napster Blue in the background.
Ah,
Actually, no, it's
Thank
you
you.
from the
Got my
past
dark
playthrough.
good, you get to continue the operation.
Oh, hey, look, it's the blob guy in the background.
Yeah, Wobbert is there.
Right?
Psst! Co-conspirator! Over here! Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than by making him Prom King? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for Prom King, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never, not in 1,000 years, and that's not an exaggeration, because I've been alive for 1,000 years, and I've never run for Prom King, so there you go."
False. 400
Yeah.
XX years.
Yeah.
Which is clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him Prom King.
You're right.
My first thought was to murder the current Prom King after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election this school is holding. now. How can we secure a win for Liam when he's opposed to running or making any effort to win?
Submit for him.
Well,
Pay a million
So-
people to vote for Liam.
So maybe your stats are really good, but I...
Creativity. Yeah, or
That's a
charming.
great idea.
Oh.
You look just like him.
you squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather a crowd in the auditorium.
Oh wait,
Ladies and
Ross-
Ladies
gentlemen.
and gentlemen, monsters,
Yeah.
Okay, you say.
for too long, our school's been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam
A lying court.
will never be wrong, because I don't care about anything. Yeah.
He's got a good point.
I don't care about any of my dumb clothes, or my stupid mean bun, or anything. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with a hydrogen bomb I buried underneath the cafeteria. Yeah.
Oh.
You
You walk off the stage. You walk off the stage to thunderous, terrified applause. You don't know whether it was the speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide.
Drats and curses. Rumor says I'll be elected prom king. It's one of my sincerest wishes. Yeah. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. The cold blackness of my soul, which has long been sheltering me from my true emotions. Yeah, it's thawing. This is terrible, and I'm in no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo, so as not to appear ungracious. Yeah.
You're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help measure his body. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
It seems like you're going for him more than you're going for Miranda.
I know, right?
It's
That
weird.
weekend, something happened to me.
Never me.
Great.
But I always get involved.
Remember those stats,
Let's
man.
go.
I
did.
I could check them right now.
No, you can't. They're black.
Nope, they work for me
Wait,
now.
they're still there? Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm not at the
Okay.
choice yet.
Okay, probably.
Alright, let me just hold on.
Take a nice screen cap.
She's taking a cab.
I mean, if I was involved in it, I'd tell you if it's one of my 2 overpowered
Alright.
stats.
That
But-
Sunday, while doing your weekend morning jogging, Liam appears in front of you, out of an explosion of purple smoke. He seems oddly distressed.
Yeah, boy.
Can't help you.
Hey, Ross.
Yeah, you're friends with Tattoo and Tiffany, right? Oh, that's because I am contemplating a romantic outcome with one or both of them.
Uh-oh.
You see, Tattoo is deliciously empathic, and Tiffany is alluringly symbolic.
Oh, she just actually doesn't like you.
For the authentic, I would hate to initiate an amorous engagement, only to find myself accidentally shackled to a representative of the mainstream. Please, I beseech you, can you offer any proof of other parties' indie credentials?
Come on, Ethan.
Let's see. Tattoo is so indie, he dropped out of school years ago and is just going to class ironic. Tiffany is so indie they appeared in last year's yearbook as least likely to appear in the yearbook. Okay.
So, I think the
Come
top
on,
one is
Ethan.
based on Ross's poll.
Again, the stats still aren't blacked out.
Really? What
Yeah.
the fuck is happening? You're
Like,
you like get to cheat, I guess? That's fun.
Yay!
Ethan, help me
that's
out here, bud.
You do have to bear in mind the stats. It won't.
Well,
it'll
what stat
actually
is the
screw
important
them.
one? Is it like boldness, creativity?
In my
Well-
case, it's probably intelligence. Smarts.
Is it intelligence?
I don't know.
You guys
I
have
have
equal
more
intelligence.
That might be boldness. I don't know.
Well, you guys have equal boldness and smart.
Oh, well, get fucked.
Help me out here. Help me out here. I need this.
So
more than
it's
him.
just... Take your... Do you actually
Jaden
want to
has-
get with him?
You appear in
Jaden
the-
just has better stats, Ross. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ross.
Ross.
But they appear in the yearbook, as they say in the yearbook. It's a paradox, an overpowering sexy paradox. How obsessively obscure, how overpoweringly subtle, an ironic commentary on irony itself.
Liam produces a copy of the school yearbook, which he always has on him for some reason, to check your story.
My god, it's not even their actual picture, it's a picture of boiled vegetables, and the vegetables aren't even chopped. Unbelievable.
You leave Liam to pontificate on the artistic merit of a garden salad. Your work here is done. You gain 2 smart. Ooh, I kind of needed that little trade places.
Alright.
Talent. Choose a
I choose
food. Alright.
Salad.
Alright, well that's unoriginal.
Yep.
Unoriginal, but hey.
Yeah.
Might just work.
KFC.
Dallas. No, I'm just kidding.
Talus? What the fuck? Okay,
I think
Because it's
Ross
salad
takes every
backwards.
Okay, whatever.
Uh,
Ross taking
Ross.
every opportunity to say something that is not actually fitting.
I know, like...
Right.
How about... No, this is a joke. Jeez.
I know, but
God.
like every option you said seems to not fit the category.
I mean, it does fit the category in every single instance. You guys are just being very unoriginal with your ideas. You gotta
Oh
think
no,
outside
you're
the box.
pushing. You're going outside of the, what's
The box.
reasonable to believe.
So I'm being intelligent. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm thinking harder than you guys
No.
are. I
Don't.
apologize.
Oh wow.
Don't even fucking try
My
that.
100% IQ over here.
Well, that's funny, Russ. You seem to have the lowest smart stat of any of us.
I thought I had the high. I think I have the highest.
I think that I don't know how much yours is, Russ. I think that mine is a 9. Ethan's is an 11. Jaden's, I don't know what Jaden's is.
Hey, well,
Mine
you
is-
think
I
you
think
go check
mine
the
might be
stats
a
right
10.
now, okay?
I can,
No.
yeah. We're all tied on 11.
Wow.
Okay, there you go.
Wow.
Alright.
Therefore, Ross is the stupidest.
Well, Ross and I still have to come up with food.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a banana.
A Switch game cartridge.
Okay, Ross.
That's not food.
You lick it and it has a taste.
But
Nope.
don't. You wouldn't swallow it.
Yeah.
Nah, he chose his thing. Get in or Ethan.
No, Jaden.
Fuck over Ross.
Just pick a food.
That's
If it's not something you would be willing to swallow, it's not food.
Semen. I mean,
It could be. You'd be willing. That technically it could
That's-
fill you up. If you eat enough of it, it could fill you up. Technically.
Okay.
Plus, it's a small amount of protein because those are living creatures.
okay.
Okay.
Anyways. No, I wouldn't actually let
Put
Ross.
that in your protein
Yeah,
shake.
that wouldn't be allowed right now. I'm just saying.
Put that in your protein shake, man.
Add some protein.
Human flesh.
And some more
Does that
protein.
count?
All right,
It's like-
I'll let it because I mean cannibal exists. Whatever.
How funny it would be to give Tatu nickname Tatu the cool. Okay.
Cannibal.
So
Oh, no,
Tatu
it
The
isn't
cool
cannibal.
KFC.
cool KFC,
Cool KFC, the cool salad, the cool human flesh, and
the cool banana.
Cool banana. I think any of these are particularly funny, but
Yeah. Wanna random it?
Yes.
Random.
yeah, just random it.
Let's go.
Hey.
Alright.
This game got tired of my first player shit.
Morning. Alright.
Let's go.
I feel like everyone's
Let's go.
Which one's fun? Is that auditorium? No, it's outdoors.
Outdoors.
Okay. You start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, and he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his beating chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? You think that's how this works? Well, it is! You gain 2 fun. You see Miranda frantically running around and bothering people. You come up to ask what's going on.
Eastport 9000, come here. You're always trying to help us and impress us in the most absurd ways. I need your help. Have you seen my test surf? Not the experimental surf I've been testing lately, the one that does tests for me. You know, real smart but no free will. Brainwash, I think. Father gave it to me on my 10th birthday. He said it would help me to be a better student.
You highly doubt that, but you keep your thoughts to yourself.
Now he is missing. Help me. The test is almost upon us.
You run into the radio room and yell every word that can be a mental trigger for a brainwash serve. He must have put one in his head. That's how his mind functions, right? Convince the wolf pack.
We haven't met
I
the
think you're-
pack once.
I think you're good on anything because, 10 and
Like this
that's
one.
Very
good.
balanced.
And then cat for all.
The intercom guy looks at you with a mix of confusion and awe as you start yelling. Ocean Bacon, April Moon, Red Sun, Broken Arrow, Fugglecluck Heinlein. God only knows those are like the password 1234 mental trigger faces. You leave the intercom room and see a procession of about a dozen goose-stepping people with dead eyes. 7-foot tall squid posing as a janitor, a crab covered in tattoos holding an AK, seems to be a very angry eel, and
You found the little flippers. Just in time. How can I repay you? I know. You can take Mr. Bratata. Thanks a lot, eSport 9000. You've been so nice to me, I almost feel like a race agent. Check your face.
What? Also, what are you supposed to do with a crab with an AK? And what are the purposes of those other brainwash fish? And how come nobody noticed them before? So many questions. Meanwhile, you gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. Go for it.
Oh man, make her sound like a
my
grandma. That's right. That's what.
My lowest is boldness.
To boldly go.
Is it just me, or does sometimes the game make like crackly noises?
It does.
Yeah,
when he
it
hovers
does
over the
that
choice.
because it
Okay.
makes a thump noise when you hit it, but when you're hovering over it, it goes. Oh, okay.
Okay, that took a while.
Yeah.
Technical authority. Okay, we already saw this.
Over there. Yeah.
Like currency sell guarantee. Yep.
You see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on the magazine cover. You decide to check in.
You know, Start Kicker, that bar website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors.
Wow, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist?
Oof.
But today I found something of interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clear another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it'll be way shittier than promised. Like a toaster attached to a clock.
A toaster attached to a clock? Genius! You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market.
But I
Wow.
was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think. Supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wondered, where in time would I go?
Why was the dope? Okay, hold on. I gotta look up 1925, July 26th.
Yeah, so do I.
I mean, I'll do it.
The reference I don't understand.
1925, July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m.
It's probably nothing, actually.
It might be,
It's monster history, not our history.
but you know. See, the following events occurred in June 1925. Was it
July.
June? Oh, July. Yeah, it's June. Okay, July.
Hold on.
2 a.m.
July
to 5
26th, 1925.
Let's see. The French team of Robert Benoit and Albert Devo won the French Grand Prix. You know, I don't think that's it. Petrosky Stadium opened in Leningrad.
Nope.
And then some people that don't matter. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it's monster history. Never.
Yeah, so I don't actually know
Just
what
click on it,
here.
see what it does. I want to know what the joke is.
Yeah, so do I. So smart.
Yes. I remember that time.
I'm gonna say the whole thing. I just said I remember that
Yeah,
time.
no, it's fine.
It was a desk after order Ernest Hemingway's party. Me and the boys were celebrating a time old Pamplona, drinking sangria like it was water. They even prepared a special batch for me without those pesky little pieces of fruit. I must never drink sangria because of those. Little pieces of fruit are the eighth thing I hate in the world beside my beverages right next to the floor cleaner and the sentient milk that has controversial opinions on Oprah.
I hate that.
On
Also,
opera.
it's opera, not
Apparently it's
opera.
Oprah.
Opera.
I think my option was
Oprah.
funnier.
Yeah,
When Dome was imminent, Ernest came down to me and said, I am, the word is ours. We can feast on it forever. I told him, you're right, Ernest, but remember, I'm a vampire, and you know, the sun rises.
Hooray.
And the rest
Pretty-
is history. You're right, my friend. That time was the best of times. Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night soon we can share some little piece of fruit tree-free sangria and create some new fond memories to time travel back to once in a while. Yeah.
Whoa, you already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fond memories with Liam, and save the date in your phone. You gain 2 charm and 1 smart.
Well,
Nice.
All right.
Alright,
alright.
Alright. Okay, so what do I
Alright.
want to do? Charm for fun. I can do charm.
Yeah. Charm and
No
smart.
charm for me.
Charm and fun are your
Epic
lowest.
basketball match takes but many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more. Surviving
No.
straight.
Okay,
we done this
okay,
one.
we've done this one. Alright. Woo!
You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's suppressed. You go over and ask him what's up.
It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell. I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up.
Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it.
I mean, is there anything rad I can do as the king of hell? Literally anything?
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know if you're that charming though.
I don't know if I'm
He's
charming, but it
nine.
might be bold as well.
Yeah, it might be bold.
Might
Go
be
for it.
bold. You go, girl.
The top one is an obvious free point.
Yeah.
I
I'll
think
take
you're
a
charming
chance,
enough.
even though the first one is clearly a free point. Not so
Aw.
charming. Yeah.
Ooh.
You hit me hard.
But then you lost me and I joined yours. You think I need to become king in order to degrade my dick with the likes of you? No, listen. The reason we're not fucking right now is because I don't want to fuck you. Because you're ugly. Now slither away before I stop. What?
You
Hey.
slither away, you lose 2 bold and 1 charm.
Ooh.
Yeah. Should have gone with the sure thing. Whatever.
Fuck me.
I don't
Yeah,
think
well.
he can get him anymore.
School
And
is-
that's not
He
possible.
can try.
I didn't lose points with him. I just
That day
beat
you're the first one to class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. Gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young, such as Jaden stealing your prom date. You're wandering down the
You're
hall.
wandering down the hallway,
Ooh.
reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Polly and Vera clock this immediately.
Holy shit, these two. I forgot they existed.
Yeah, they're both me, so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because we're
Are you
not going
actually
for
reading
either of them.
erotic fan fiction about dragons? Because we love dragons. Dragon Heat. I'm all about the 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic. Am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana Von breast reach cosplay all week.
What?
Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never... Okay, fine, I may read Dragon Heat. I don't go around just telling people. I'm pretty safe with him. That Dracophile can always be trusted.
Dracophile.
Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters in counting, and it still managed to amaze me with all new
That's
levels.
nothing.
Ravioli, don't loot Dragon Molly.
Loot the dragon
Yeah,
lolly.
right? I fucking love it! Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine's the one where Harold McDonghard and Horus the Hydra and the Rage Draco Delacour have to rest in the inn after the Chokin Bay adventure. Well, I discover they just have one available bed.
Spoilers! I'm not on that fucking part. God
Right?
damn it!
I
I
can't.
only
Yeah.
saw
Unbelievable.
This is what happens when you're not caught
Man,
up.
that
to
took a
the-
long time to progress after I quit. Jeez.
I'm the one that's clicking.
There's only
Oh yeah, it's you. Fuck. Yeah. There's only one bed. Classic fanfiction. Because I was doing all the voices, I thought that was me.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. That one was good. I personally prefer the one where Venesaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss only to discover it's herself. And then they totally bad.
I'm getting fucking eating my own pussy at the same time.
I'm not a fan of time
Wow.
travel, but sign me up for some good self-sets.
There's where you're going wrong. You
Amen.
couldn't win with her because you aren't her.
Oh, good
What are
one.
you talking
your favorite
What's your
story?
favorite story arc?
Oh, jeez.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure.
The Sexcalibur arc, where they wanted to discover the chosen one to control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn with the dildo.
Ooh.
This exclusive chapter I've written
Ooh.
myself. I'm
I
not
think
nearly
that's
charming.
so obvious.
That's
Yeah,
so-
you're not charming enough for that.
I'm creative.
You're creative. Yeah. Do it.
What?
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 Oh.
Let me see.
Vera takes the pages from your hands and they both start reading. They devour your piece of art in mere minutes.
wow. Yeah, boo, this is wonderful. All full of twists, so full of twists. Harold unsettled from being betrothed to the evil Queen Rose Queen. God,
What?
What's that name?
How dare you?
and then it turns out the insecurity wasn't due to marrying his mortal enemy, because he didn't know if he could please the most sexual dragoness of the 8 kingdoms. Kind of nice and show him so vulnerable. If he goes and sticks his dick in a pie to
Okay.
oh no, the magic properties.
Oh, what a good boy am I.
Hashtag mind blow.
Mind blown.
Ah, yes.
Wow. I think I've gotten her to. Oh my god. Fuck. Is this. Holy shit.
And then you went all in with the love triangle and Harold the Queen and the pie. I almost applaud your boldness there, and the level of depth of the emotions I never expected from a fanfic of a fanfic. Also, sick tons of pie sex. That pie really knows how to use its pie hole. Top 2 here is the
Dostoevsky.
Yeah,
okay, whatever. A cute erotic dragon fanfic, sweetheart. You should post it. You'll be the king of AO3 in no time. Yes, a brilliant deviant mind is definitely arousing.
Ooh.
Getting further with Vera with just one fucking magazine.
Yeah, seriously.
Honestly.
Fuck yeah, it is. Maybe someday you could write an erotic play for us to enact, if you know what I'm talking about. We all know, Polly. But sure.
6 skills in fanfic writing, the obscure skill for impressing your classmates. Here you go, 2 smart and 1 boldness for you.
Yo, Ross, you might have a chance with her
yeah.
now that it's
If he gets
your
all the way
name.
through the event train, maybe.
Choose an
I don't
object.
have enough
Okay.
time to get through the event train.
This, again,
Wait.
an object in our room. Okay?
Okay, so... I was gonna say a dildo at random. I don't have a dildo in this room.
I mean,
Pokemon Ultra Sun.
But then I thought, well, what if I say vibrator? Because sometimes you guys accuse me of having a vibrator because my phone vibrates in the middle of conversation.
We'll just pick Solar Flare microphone.
Solar Flare microphone is pretty good.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
take
picking
that.
Pokemon Ultra Sun version.
Although I am pretty good at stopping my phone from going off, you know.
Hey.
Alright.
Hey,
I have
your ass.
a
Nobody can hear the
lightsaber.
vibration then.
Lightsaber is in my
I don't
room.
know. Shit just happens, I guess. Lightsaber. Oh wait, like a replica.
No, he has a real
lightsaber.
lightsaber, duh.
Oh yeah.
If it's torture, Super instantly wins.
Alright.
Solar
It's
Flare
true, if it
microphone
is
is the
torture,
worst
you don't wanna-
torture.
Wait, what's super?
My
Wait,
Solar
what did you
Flare
choose,
microphone.
Solar
You guys,
Flare.
you guys,
microphone.
my microphone has. I have a piece of duct tape over its light because the light is so bright. If I turn off the lights in this room, it is fully illuminated.
I gotcha.
I have
I
to
remember
cover
that.
it in order to not be blind.
Alright, well, let's see.
That's my new laptop charger.
See, I have a, I'm not kidding, I can send you a picture. I just have, like, a big fucking rock. Like, if I were to hold it... Here, I'll just send you a picture.
How come you keep saying send us a picture, send us a picture? We believe
Yeah,
you.
it's weird.
Because
Like,
okay, this one I actually...
I can
Have
fucking
faith
believe
in our
you own a
believing
rock.
in your faith.
I can believe you own a rock, Ethan. It's
Yeah,
Is
very
it your
okay.
pet rock?
You gotta see the size of it. I'll put my hand in for reference.
Okay. Why do you have a rock?
Look, don't judge me, okay? How about that?
Okay.
Where are you putting it?
Spamming.
Wow, a rock is much better than that.
Is that Sega? It's your Acer TV. Okay.
Yeah, it's my left
Computer
monitor. Alright.
That is a
Got
rock.
that settled.
Alright.
So a rock, Pokemon Ultra Sun version specifically. Solar Flare mic, I forget what Jaden's was.
A lightsaber.
Okay.
Lightsaber, okay. How useful to select object use if you're only belonging on a desert island. Dude, a rock? You could, like, break
But
shit.
there's rocks already.
There's
on a
rocks
desert island.
everywhere. Be like, good,
yeah,
I have a
it's a
rock.
island.
Island. It depends on the island.
Microphone's totally worthless. Pokemon's totally worthless. And guess
A
what?
lightsaber
a lightsaber
is
is,
a light.
fucking worthless.
Hey,
It's a
it's
light.
a light source.
No, it isn't. What if it's
Yeah, I have a. Yeah, but you don't have a plug-in. I do.
totally
Therefore,
worthless?
I
the
was
light.
just like bullshitting to see if somebody would go, oh yeah, I could illuminate for him. And completely ignoring the power required.
All four of them are
I think
worthless.
somehow the rock is the most useful thing.
No,
Yeah, but if
the
it-
rock
Probably
is
are rocks on the
everywhere.
island
No, no, no.
already.
But,
Realistically.
Yeah,
but it
so,
depends on the
my
island.
thing is-
Some islands wouldn't have rocks.
Okay, Ethan, but here's my problem. All three of ours are collectively worthless, so we might as well just randomize it.
Alright.
No!
Hey, let's go!
Hey, let's go.
Hey,
Me with good
cheers.
suggestion got me second.
I
We've done
deserve
3
first
randoms.
place.
I got first place.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's go.
I needed that first place.
Aha. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera.
You want to know what this one is for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22.
Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan.
By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, though.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
Aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. You fold a napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins.
What is my purpose? You fold napkins.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This writhing snake folds for... Alright, what's this one?
Oh, that's adorable! Look at it folding everybody's napkins. It's like a tiny, adorable surf.
Oh, sorry. It looks like it's folding the other napkins into more self-folding napkins.
I know! It's so efficient! Go, little napkin surf! Be free!
Aren't you worried this will turn into a self-recreating napkin scenario? Progressing geometrically until the world is nothing but napkins?
Why? That sounds lovely!
God, you're impossible.
You seem to have mispronounced impeccable.
Whatever. I'm leaving before the napkin folk take over the world.
Vera leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda. You can't hang out too long, though. You've got to stop napkins before they take over.
Sure. Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Alright, well, Jaden stole my boyfriend.
You can still get her. Or get him, sorry. It's not impossible.
Yeah, but maybe
You
I
always-
should...
Just do your best.
You always talk
do
to
your
football
best.
quarterback. You want to try to hit on... It's impossible, actually.
No.
But
You could go
Possible.
shopping.
Technically speaking, it's impossible, but you can still do it.
Maybe I can get first pick and then steal him because he'll like me enough and I'll
I
ask
don't...
first.
I don't
well,
know.
I know... Alright, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, that's fine.
Darn.
I'm waiting until, you know, a certain point before I say anything about
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, I think
If I had
this-
enough money, I bet cocaine is probably the way of getting the solo win.
Oh, yeah.
That was my guess.
Yeah, that'd probably do it because it's drugs. She runs drug empire.
I just want to see it. You know.
It could help with
Stats
Holly.
are worthless. Buying
Stats
shit's
are worthless. Well, you might get an event.
Yeah, might as well fuck
Some
over
events
Jace, I
are
guess.
really good. You might
You
try
find
to
Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's.
Ah, yes, guys, step away. My artistic planning is too magnificent to ignore.
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Humans video game.
What do pocket minutes have to do with my food pick?
There's a level 48 Bernard Hansen hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look.
Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
Well, I don't care how rare it is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick.
Spoiling it, but pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick.
You take that back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Tempers are
running a little
Oh, shit.
high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute.
Why are these two always together? Like, almost every interaction.
There's a Stuart
because
Hogarth.
they're bros, man.
Yeah, they're brothers. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes.
Stuart Hogarth, the strongest accountant type Pokemon in the game?
Does he mean to be a strong kid? Is he like really good math?
No, he's just super buff, the buffest accountant. I've gotta have him.
Scott bounced across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Gremlin's mashed potatoes, looking for a Pokemon to capture.
Do you actually think he knows how to play Pokemon Go? Or do you think he just likes stabbing at people's food?
I don't know, I think he plays Pokemon Go every day.
Silly
The two of you debate the question while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later, he lines up some very odd picks of you. Oh.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna have to.
I can't wait for that to become relevant.
Right. By screwing over Zuper.
I mean, I've already screwed myself over. You wouldn't even achieve anything.
I mean, you could just go to the shop and hope for the best.
Plus, or if you can get stat increases, you will get stat increases if you go for the football player up there. That is.
Oh,
how
will
those
I?
work. Yeah. Any like random NPC always gives you stats.
Sure, why not?
You puff yourself up, hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Did we do this guy today?
I don't think we've done this in this playthrough.
Oh, you know what it means that you took a seat at the Wolfpack's table?
Well, it probably means you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing, or that table was already taken.
Right?
It means you're now one of us. One of us, one of us, one of us.
This guy's such a cool character.
Don't get us wrong. The second lunch is over, we 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, Brett. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max.
Oh boy.
Sometimes we like to stick with just the classic, blanketly hating all of the monsters, but other days we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you can cut us on an aggressively inclusive day. Fuck my voice, I can't. Yeah! Bro. Fuck. So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be part of the TEAME?
Correcting the spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go with something more like... I wonder what would give you better... I don't know, I think the floral arrangements is right.
Of course.
Well, that's the smart one.
Hell yeah, it's like you're in our minds already. Thank you for seeing that being a part of the Wolfpack is more than just playing sports, hitting the gym, and being a total douche, bro. Don't get us wrong, those are still the 3 essential pillars of Wolfpack life. We're just also super into Ikebana. You and the Wolfpack slam dunk the rest of your respective lunches into the trash can and head outside to do some serious fucking flower picking and subsequent arranging. Bro, look at this arrangement. Mixing an azalea with a dahlia is so dope.
Yo, he's so right.
Awarded. Daisies and daffodils, extreme.
Extreme!
Yeah, and don't forget putting your tie in semi, bro. Don't be an Ikebana noob. Man, you guys with these sick bouquets, we're gonna be drowning in pansies and peonies and pussy, yeah!
Yeah.
Well, leave it to the Wolfpack to somehow turn floral arrangements into crude sexual works. But hey, flowers took bomb.com, and you gain 4 creativity.
Oh man, best creativity in the game now.
All right.
Alright, suffering.
Alright, suffering. Well,
Might as well try.
I can still try for
That's it.
good friend Damien.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Seriously. Okay, sorry. Seriously, what do we have in this? What do we have to do in this cafeteria for a food fight? Yeah, whatever.
Oh my
What do we have
God.
to do to get a food fight? Jesus. I honestly do not know. Try throwing potatoes at people when you're on food fight. I think everyone's too scared of me to fight back. I can't throw any food because my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dad's always telling me to be more political. We're not political. Your strength is hidden things, and my strength being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot, that's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire.
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Wait, no, that's not our solution. That's just arson. Why do I just jump straight to arson?
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own.
Wars of fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put it on a pile. That'll do. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? Flash the cafeteria. Man, I wish I was still going for Polly.
Yeah.
Because I do want to see that option, but if I want any chance with Damien, I have to.
Do it. You won't.
I
Yeah,
have
you're
to
right.
choose. I have to choose the Damien one just because.
We all know what the right
We're
answer is.
probably gonna play this game more in the future.
Yeah. With the bottom one is clearly the better option, but I have to do what I have to do.
Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile?
Yeah,
I
actually.
didn't know I was already so good at politics.
And I can roll around in the food pile. Feels so good on my non-skin.
Damien spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can, while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above.
Well,
In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands.
Ah, food fight, food fight. I think a fight like this is how I died. That's a joke with her. She says that she dies to everything.
Yeah. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon.
Let's
Great
trade
place.
places for the last time.
Yeah,
Here we
challenge. A celebrity, oh man. Alright, well.
Samuel L. Jackson.
all right.
I
First
wanna
off,
go-
let's just end it off and say we have to pick a celebrity each of us know.
Okay.
Oh,
Samuel
okay, well,
L.
I know
I just-
Samuel L. Jackson. I'll give you that.
I just want to say, I think you'll all know this. And you might tell me this isn't a celebrity, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Alright. I want to say Juan, the small Latino cat.
No.
No.
Ah.
The angry
Alright,
video game nerd.
Who's that?
How do you know who the AVGN is?
One of the most.
Are you
like,
literally serious?
Yeah. I am.
I'll
Alright,
quit
well,
the
you
game
can't.
right now if you're being serious.
I'm serious.
You actually
Can't
don't
do
know
it.
who the ABGN is.
Alright.
I've seen the name, but I never like watched this video.
Wow. Okay.
He's famous, but like non-actor.
Alright,
Donald
Donald
Trump.
Trump.
Did we both say that at the same
I
time?
think we did. Okay, no
Wow.
one gets this.
How about Pee Wee
no one
Herman?
gets
You guys
to
know
use
who Pee Wee Herman is?
Pee Wee Herman?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard the name before, but that's
Oh
it.
my-
Alright, along with Pee Wee Herman, Mr.
How
Bean.
dare I?
No, it's okay. I can't pick Pee Wee
You-
Herman.
Do you guys know Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean. Yes,
Yeah.
I know Mr. Bean.
Okay, we'll go Mr. Bean.
I'm not uncultured. Okay,
Let me pick Nico Owara. What the hell?
Ah, Nico B? Who
Nico
knew?
Yazawa.
Yazawa. There
Hi.
you go. I'll pick
How do
Nico.
you not know these cool characters? Okay.
Nico
Uh,
Ni.
Yeah.
He's
Alright,
celebrity.
well.
He's part of the very famous band Love
I
Live.
actually expect, like, when you said Nico,
The
I
musical group is called Muse. Love Live is the festival they perform at. God.
Yeah,
Kill
her name is
yourself.
Love Live.
Let's see.
on the bone meat, you know.
Alright, how about Tom Cruise? That's just a one everyone knows.
Yeah.
Bone on the meat.
Alright.
Oh, secretly related to Todd to Ross. Okay, let's look at the.
Well,
Nico
Mr. Bean is
Bean.
obviously related.
Okay, honestly, that's pretty good. What was yours, Jaden?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay,
That's unlikely. Ross is white and he's black. That's
Yeah.
just the truth.
I'm green, you idiot.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
no.
green.
Culturally appropriate my skin color.
Even though it's not the right color.
We also
Nico,
don't
have you seen her
know.
complexion when she's not wearing makeup? She's basically green.
I think it goes.
Clearly,
Mr.
Todd is just wearing some paint, and that's why he's green.
Gotcha. No, I think it's Mr. Bean, then it's Tom Cruise.
No,
Then
Tom Cruise isn't
it's-
related to me. It's Nico.
Okay, no, none of these people are.
Obviously,
It's clearly
none
got to
of
be
them.
Nico. Have you seen
She
her without her
doesn't
makeup on?
exist.
You just gotta put Jaden as number one.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely not.
I mean,
Alright,
my
I
turn's pretty much decided anyway, no matter what I do, because I got to go talk about
So-
the fucking book.
Mr. Bean, Tom Cruise, Samuel L. Jackson, and then Nico.
Wait, why Nico last?
Cause she is not real.
Yeah, she's not real.
Well, I'm not real. In fact, all
Yes,
4 of the
you
characters
are.
you picked are real, so therefore the I'm most likely to be related to
No,
is someone who's
let's-
not real.
No, we picked real people.
Exactly, and I picked someone who wasn't real, so the one most
Yeah.
likely to be related to me is the one who's not real.
But
not the
you
people
are
who
real.
It's meant to, you're supposed to use your real name for this, Russ, not not some. You're supposed to use your real name.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
yeah,
meant to be
because
who
I
you
didn't
actually
use
are.
my real name, this is related to Todd too. So
Okay,
therefore,
but Ross, they don't know your real name, so what would they do? Like, they want to know, like, that's...
They could be like
why
just
are-
Monica and take it off your
mine
PC.
right?
well,
Okay,
we
but-
changed the ruling because we all picked different names. So therefore, we've changed how this question should be considered.
No, you picked
No.
someone who's not real, we did!
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
it's your
it's
fault for not
you.
picking someone not real.
So therefore, by picking someone not real, I actually picked the correct
But
answer.
Ross, you see,
No.
we get your point, Ross. It's not gonna sway us.
Okay. So you're just gonna give
Repeating
me
the
last
same
place.
point doesn't win you an argument. Unless you're me, of course, but that's...
Yeah, unless you're
Okay.
super.
But then at least I should get third because I'm not at all related to.
Oh, I will say Samuel L. Jackson is probably...
Okay, Jaden, can you acquiesce 4th place?
No, his option is not real, therefore, it is no contest.
Fucking virtual rock, paper, scissors? I don't know.
You can't do rock. I guess you could have, like, they say it at the same
We
time.
could do Roshan
Okay.
Rambo.
How about...
Randomize.
How about you just fucking each select a fucking number or some shit? I don't know.
How about we just randomize because I'm not related to any of the 4
Alright,
people.
how about this? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. I can take a picture of it with the time so you know I am not changing it.
How about we just randomize it?
Okay, because me and Super are good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but your answers are
obviously.
stupid.
Yeah, but it's still good. Yeah.
I mean,
We're
I'm
not giving
related
up
to
first and second places because you guys can't sell your own fucking problems.
Yeah, but you can't sell me yours. How should I be related to Mr. Bean?
Well, because the rest of us agreed on everything except.
I
for
mean,
this
all of
last
you
point.
agreed on who I should be related to. So if we're saying that this is actually me,
But the entire point is that, like, realistically, you would be the only one that wouldn't get a say because it's hard to judge who you are sometimes. You know.
what?
What?
So who
I
am
don't
I?
even
Am
know.
I Todd 2? Am I me? Or am I this zombie character?
It
You
doesn't
are you.
fucking matter.
It
Jesus.
does
you.
matter.
It does matter. It's talking about us in real life.
So me in real
Just
life.
give me the 3rd place, Ross.
Okay, in that case, who I would be most related to is Mr. Bean, because I'm part British. I would not be related to Samuel L. Jackson, because there's no black in my history.
Right.
Nico, supposing she were real in this instance, would be closer to
But
Japanese
she's
and
not
Asian culture.
real. That's the whole point.
Then I would still be closer to Nico because she's Japanese and not real. That's one thing I have in common with her, as opposed to Samuel L. Jackson, which I have nothing in common with.
You have one thing in common with Samuel L. Jackson. You both
have Samuel.
exist.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's existing.
It is. And also.
All right, in
you
that
have
case, Samuel L. Jackson
Plus.
should be first since I'm the person who made Samuel.
What?
Samuel's a meme on his channel.
Yep.
Oh,
so
didn't know.
I will either make Samuel first, or I will not accept that I am fourth.
Oh my god, I fucking...
Or,
I'm
you know,
okay
we
with
could
this
just
stuff.
put
Or
Will
you could
at
randomize it.
this
I will
point.
also accept that.
No, but... Okay, look. Jaden, it would be really easy if you could acquiesce 4th place.
I could not do that. I will not.
It
I would
makes
say
no
that-
difference. It's the last night of the game. You don't
Well,
need
then
your
Jaden,
stats.
well, then
Exactly.
Jaden should be first. I made Samuel. after
No.
all. If we're deciding that
last
this is
event
me,
on-
then it should definitely be Samuel.
Alright, I'm thinking a number between 1 and 10.
I'm thinking of a randomizer.
Yes,
between
it-
random and randomizer.
Guess the number.
If you don't guess it, you automatically get fourth, so.
Yes.
Okay. But Jaden should still get first.
Guess the number.
7.
Ross?
1.
Alright, I'm setting it in general with a Snapchat timestamp that shows it was at 4:14. I can even send you the screenshot in my phone that says the picture was saved at that time. The number was...
So therefore, we're
Equally close to
equidistant.
each other.
We're even.
Wait.
3.
We're both 3 away.
4, 6, 5. Fuck.
All right, Jaden, how about we just hit random? Agreed?
I agree with random.
But Super and I don't, because we are the first two.
All right, well then argue it. It's between you two because we
Okay,
say
you
it's
can
random.
just click on it. You have executive power because you're the fucking
Alright.
host.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna do what is correct. God.
It's fucking
damn.
executive power. Jesus Christ.
Ugh. I
That's
tried to
okay
be
for doing
democratic,
what I
okay?
said.
Sorry.
Look at Jade. Look at them fucking this over, Jaden. Unbelievable. Let's try and steal their dates.
It doesn't matter, it's the last
Actually,
night!
it's pretty much impossible.
I'm pretty sure we all lose. I might get Miranda. Probably.
I don't think. Well, at least Ethan hasn't had a negative exchange so far.
I mean, that's
Neither
true,
have I.
but
He hasn't
it's
had
still
like.
hard. Hey,
That's what you're doing. You don't remember. You didn't remember you suck at dancing. You said to go all in and pretend it's nice dancing. Apparently, it's a groovy musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach you the groovy musaka. In no time, half the party is following the steps and enjoying the groovy musaka together. And as it turns out, that's just dabbing. It's part of remember being plus the fun and cool story tell your crinkets someday.
you're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stopping over.
Jesus, this is a big conversation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great. It's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
Hey Scott, what's up, dog? And not dogs.
Eat
Well, it's kind
shit,
of a
you
dog.
fucking flea form.
Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more importantly, they're my teammates.
I guess you must have finished that sentence. Cut out.
Oh yeah? Well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon?
Last full moon. Oh wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then it was the next morning I was naked and covered in blood.
Oh yeah, that night was rad.
We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott, but we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you?
Excuse me
Sick
for
of
one
these
moment.
creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them, but how?
Okay, pretend to throw a ball really far, actually just high pounding back. Fiendish deception. Stack Vera and Damien on your shoulders. Make yourself as big as possible.
That's actually really funny.
My creativity is really high, so that's actually probably good. So bold, actually. Damn.
Battle stations, you cry, and your friends spring into action. At least Damien springs into action. You never practice this with Vera.
What are you two? Ah!
Damien yanks Vera up onto his shoulders. The three of you tower over the wolf pack. Whoa, where'd that huge Gorgon come from? And does she have a demon head for a dick? What the fuck? Whatever witchcraft is going on here, we're not into it. We're sport jocks, not warlocks. The wolf pack flees, and you manage to get Scott calmed down shortly afterwards. You disengage from your classmates.
That was metal as fuck. Demon Head Dick is gonna be the name of my new noise band.
Well, I already knew you guys were my best friends, but when you work together, it turns out you're also my biggest friend.
Well, I have to admit, I didn't quite like being taller than everyone.
And you have to admit, you kinda like being under. You gain 2 creativity in 1.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, well I need boldness or fun. Fun's probably more important. No, yeah, I just, okay, well.
Go to the bathroom, my friend.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll go to the library. Get some money.
That's true. This is
Bitcoin
Bitcoin.
mining.
Did we
You
actually
know,
do
money.
Bitcoin
I
mining?
might have a money
Was
check.
I not paying attention? I don't
We
know
did
that
that.
we did that. Oh, I
I
was
think you're at
like,
the bathroom,
oh,
actually.
probably. That's probably what it was.
Can't forget about that.
That was a pretty good voice
singing
acting.
it.
Wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share my joy. My great aunt, sea monster, unholy terror, McCrackenface, O Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwreck. She's now one of their leading causes. I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the postal service will go near her lair for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations, with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, you know? Just get her the letter. There's something fishy about this request. Oh, I get it, fishy. But you've never let that stop you before. You come up with a foolproof plan. Hire Scuba, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you. Dynamite the toilet, dive in the sewer, and swim there yourself.
Yeah, be bold.
Yeah, well,
Probably
Thanks,
smarter
man.
bold.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not so
Not
bad.
now healthy.
I didn't think about that. Fuck. It's just a touch.
Ooh.
Just a touch of a button. You're able to call a scuba
And
diver.
it's all over.
Give them instructions as to the latitude, longitude, but conveniently leave out the part about the sea monster. A few days later, you see the fruits of your labor. Wow, a missing scuba diver turned up drowned in my kingdom. And now an Al Jazeera fish article is accusing my father of kidnapping and murder.
You kill one delivery man for being late, then suddenly every driver forward drowned in their car near your castle is your fault. Thanks for framing my father for murder. Who knows how many journalists he's gonna have to take care of this time. In class later, she presents you an index card with a frowny face drawn on it, which is pretty harsh for Miranda. Ouch, you lose 2 charm and 1.
That was a bad time to have a bad event for her.
Yeah.
Right, right at the end.
Also, 7 money should be enough.
It really should be. It's just Uber. I mean, how much could that cost?
You weren't bold enough.
Well, the thing is I had like 10 bold. If I picked that option,
you
it would have
probably
worked.
could have done it.
I just figured, oh well, it's probably not money.
Yeah, I mean, you forget that money can even be a stat most of the time.
Yeah, I actually
you
thought
just skipped
about
over
it when
this
I
whole
went to the library.
dialogue. It was actually.
Well, we've
oh
done
no,
this
no,
one
no, it
before.
wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't new.
With that out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda.
It's the, probably make Liam popular again. Yeah.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits. All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Your
Deception! I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they are marketable. Yeah. This was all a crude joke, wasn't it? I bet between 2 popular kids so they can make an outcast loser into prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over, and the clown is climbing into his tiny clown car and going home, along with like 12 other tiny clowns in the metaphor holds, which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye. Yeah.
No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones.
You might check that affirmation later.
Oh, fish sticks. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some sort of overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-coms. You know how this part goes.
You don't have the money to pay me.
But you definitely don't have the money for it.
But I hope you have enough charm.
Wait, how did you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him? If you are, that's fine. Isn't that what all romantic comedies ever have taught to? Anyway, you find Liam in the International Spooky Airport, waiting in line to board.
Somebody told me that one of the people said that that airport should have been named LA Hex, and I'm inclined to agree.
That is pretty good. You pass through the airport security by telling them you're there for a romantic gesture. Because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love.
Year 28. I'm going to Belarus, where my calculations have revealed that nobody likes me, and I can go back there to being unpopular. Yeah.
You grasp Liam's cold, dead hand in yours, and with perfect sincerity tell him what he means to you, : nothing. Don't you see? You say, looking deep into his eyes. You don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular. Because you will always be unpopular in my heart, which is coincidentally about the same shape as hers.
I don't know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about. But if I don't understand it, that must mean... it's art. You said art to me. Oh, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind? Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Spooky High and don't that heavy prom crown.
Don the pregnant.
But only because I know, no matter how popular I get, yeah. There will always be one person who thinks I'm only so-so.
The people in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to the school, and you gain 2 creativity and 1 smart. Also, you should visit a hospital, since your heart being the shape of Belarus can't mean anything good. Help.
Well,
sure.
Alright, Todd.
Now what?
Alright, the last action of the whole damn thing.
I know, right? Auditorium away. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself out there, but there might be an extraordinary way.
Yeah,
we've done that. Yeah.
Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat when you're spotted by Miranda. And Damien?
Wow, dragon heat. I love it. Also, you may not know this about Damien to look at him, but it turns out that he, too, is a hopeless romantic at heart.
Oh man,
Our
you
reading
can
the
swoop
same
under
series?
super speed.
I'm in it for the dragon dog, Miri. Nothing so bad yet so good as a billionaire dinosaur made me gay.
Damien, you're being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghart and Godiva Galantina.
Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Godiva? Then she wakes up to find him gone.
Spoilers.
The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way.
I worry about you, Mary. I really, really do.
I just actually want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited?
True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's Tinder messages to see what he's capable of, shall we?
Oh.
Yeah, may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you to the greatest three-way date first. Oh, yeah, that's effort. That's
Do
gonna
it.
work.
You're bold enough.
Charm 5.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
got
charming.
this. No matter what difficulty, you probably
Yeah,
fail.
lose.
Pretty tough. That's
Aha!
creativity.
That'll solve everything forthwith. Real-life logic applied to fictional circumstances always clears things up.
So does this book just involve all 6 of the characters?
It does.
Nice.
All of them like it.
No, wait, don't!
Too late. Miranda snatches Damien's phone and, using some kind of mer magic, is able to unlock it and open certain.
Why, Damien? The things you're saying to these people,
No!
they're beautiful. Never in my life have I read such heartfelt, soul-wrenching expressions of deep love. I mean, a sonnet based on each person's username? Beautiful. I can only hope that one day someone will treat me with the same affection that you show to those you court online.
That's not me! A lame-ass poet hacked my account because of reasons. Yeah, that's what happened.
There's nothing to be ashamed of, Damien. This is beautiful, and being so vulnerable takes courage.
God, fine, okay. I think love is vital. But fuck, being vulnerable unsettles me. Fucking big time. And yeah, I fucking think McDonghart truly loves Godiva, and so he might have had a good reason for her sudden disappearance.
I know, right? I knew he couldn't be mean-spirited, and I knew you couldn't be either, Damien. Doesn't it feel good to have shared your softer side?
Fuck you, Mary. Fuck you hard. But yes,
Huzzah!
Yay! Everyone believes in love. The real question is, might they believe in love with you? That's the real cliffhanger here. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. It's not really a cliffhanger, because, it's the end of the game
Yeah.
right now.
Alright, tears.
Alright, suffering.
So, suffering. Let's see if I can make it with Damien. Absolutely.
Alright.
It could happen.
No, I don't know.
I don't think you had. No, you had a bad network interaction. Yeah.
Sorry, Rob.
No, you kind of earned him with the plane scene.
He'll get it, by the way. That's a guarantee because of his events. But yeah.
None of them. Wow.
Well, it might actually. Maybe
I'm gonna save my dignity.
Alright.
What? I'm so- fuck!
Horrible shame failure. Give a fuck.
You feel functional person eventually met a sweet banshee couple. You shared lots of interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, so I should ban you the next day. Unless you live the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom's the most important thing.
Oh, of course.
It's true. All right. Okay.
Alright.
Prom.
Prom? Burning stuff committing murder might be badass.
Okay, I forgot him, by the way.
But nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing in unapologetically in love. Let's do this! Let's live our lives with zero regrets. Prom, here we go.
Prom is great.
Prom was great. You crashed your limo into the wall of the school, and it was the best entrance ever. Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire.
I knew as soon as he said that the other things were badass, and I got it because I'd seen some of these
So that's no wonder prom. You don't
Take a
need anyone
guess.
else to make the most out of the night.
And luckily, you chose the right option because you had the magazine.
Did I? Does it actually work?
Yeah.
You click-
Oh.
Maybe. You might have
Shit.
had to complete the event first.
Sometimes you feel like you have to get a
get
date.
a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful.
Ah.
Hey.
Okay, you missed it because you didn't complete the magazine event.
Yeah, well, good
That
enough.
was three of the things.
Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmate. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own. And people won't notice. So who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or something. But today you marry the 9.
So if you think you can't win, just choose no one. Yeah.
We did.
Also-
It was all our plan. We fought for love and love won. Liam is popular again. Huzzah!
Alright,
Anyway.
guess.
After all these years of spending avoiding cliches, this actually doesn't feel as bad as I imagined. Yeah. Maybe doing a 180 degree from cliches is good, but embracing cliches is like making a 360-degree turn for them. So disruptive. Yeah.
At that moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky plan and leaves you with Liam mumbling to himself. Such a lovable dork.
Right?
Prom night arrives and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches from slow dancing to actually having fun.
Oh, that's the biggest cliche of them all.
After the coronation, Liam admits he's having a great time, which has caused him to reflect on all the cliches he avoided all these years, which he can embrace. Then he puts his hand over yours and says, Boss.
And you know what the biggest cliche I've been avoiding is? Love. And I don't even care I choose it that sounded. Yeah.
Boy, that was cheesy, but you know what? Yeah.
Not
I
really.
think that, the event that Jaden did could get him actually either Liam or Miranda guaranteed.
Most likely to never be understood.
This was a pleasant school, only a bit over water-ish. Okay, sorry.
You
See,
know,
it
I
worked out,
think,
guys. I got the biggest smarts of the
I
game.
just think it's rigged because Zuper
I won twice.
both times, and he's the only one who had
No.
prior knowledge on the game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Look,
Yeah,
I
his
know
wins
some
officially
shit,
don't count.
but
Jaden wins.
both of the times that I won
I win.
was actually I've never seen Polly succeed before, ever. Polly's actually pretty mean. I wanted to try to get her because I thought that it would be challenging. Vera's the real challenge, but I didn't even make it there.
Yeah, well.
And I had seen Damien succeed, and I just knew for Damien, if you wanted to succeed, just talk about destruction all the time. So, but that's
I
pretty.
think I would have
obvious.
won if I didn't fuck up that last one.
Yeah, that one thing you would have gotten it if you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ethan, how would you
It's always
feel if I
next week.
stole her right from under your feet?
What? You got Liam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got Liam. You might have been able to. I'm not gonna say that it's a guarantee for her because it might not be with that event. But I think it might allow you to. I don't know.
Probably not.
It's clearly meant to be pairing you with Liam though throughout the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You don't get any. I didn't get anything this time though. But what's up with these achievements?
Oh, I'm still
getting
like
a never-ending
loading.
Yeah, it's permanent loading. So I
Alright,
think we're-
well, time to close the game.
Well, I went solo. That worked out. So I went to prom, so I won't go homeless.
You know what? Though, Ross won in his own way. He didn't completely lose. So
I'll take that. That's a victory.
he got a neutral ending. So that's good.
Let's see, epic loser. You've been rejected for the first time. Casanova for the very first prom date. Let's talk.
See if I unlock
Let's take a
something.
pic of it. That was unexpected. You unveiled the first secret ending. Which was the first secret ending?
The ghost sheet.
And then when you restart the game,
yeah.
it forces you to do the damn credits. Yeah.
You unveiled the. You went to prom alone. You fooled everyone, became the coolest ghost of town. You bought a used tampon just because. True to yourself. You've been true to yourself and always chose the right options. Congrats.
Good old having to watch the credits.
I was actually
Hit
gonna load the
escape.
credits.
Yeah, if you reload the game, it'll load into the credits.
Wait, hit escape.
Wait, really?
I
escape.
tried to hit. Okay, it didn't let me do it immediately, but all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get anything. It didn't get any unlocks or anything. But
Oh, not responding. Cool.
and we all got the same achievement because I think
Wait,
it's
how do you
free to
get
the
the
single
word?
player session. What?
I want to try and get the worst.
I think that's just failing everything on purpose.
So this is a pretty fun game. I'll give it that.
Yeah, we should do it next on Friday or something.
Yeah.
Give it a week to,
I
brew.
mean,
Clearly, I'm gonna do some single player games to, get better than everyone.
I don't know.
Well, you
Jaden.
guys You guys now know just about as much as I do because a lot of those events were repeats for me, like a lot of them.
So Jaden, actually, are you able to skip school at all this week?
No, because I'm starting a job.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I could skip Monday or Friday. I mean, I might anyways, but you know, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Game.
But I'm starting a job now, and the work hours are going to be 11 to 4:30. So.
Well,
And
I
I
mean,
get
wait,
weekend
11 to 4:30. Oh, what? Oh, what? You mean like at night?
a.m. 11 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon.
What time? What time? Like, or what days? I mean, what days?
Monday through Friday.
Don't you have?
Yeah. Not anymore.
Did you drop out or?
What's up?
No, the school has a program where you can just not go to class and go to work instead.
Okay. Well, I mean, well, there you go. You can just not go to this class at all and then go to work on time.
I have to be at school because the school pays for my transportation.
Oh, that sucks.
No, the leader of dimensions didn't appear a single time in the second round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like a character will never appear.
I still haven't found the computer. I saw him on the screen. I don't know if that's just the computer in the library.
I don't know if he
we need
exists.
some voice
I don't know. Because he doesn't
He
even
might
show
not
up in,
exist
like, the
yet.
yearbook picture
Like-
at the end or anything.
things. Which guy?
Computer with a smiley face
They might
emoticon.
not exist yet.
Well,
Like they're planned for people,
Fun
but
game.
they just aren't in the game yet.
Any final thoughts for round 2?
Well,
you know, I'm MLG Pro. I always win. So.
Yet again,
I was Mr. Steal Your
He was
Girl.
not in lesbians with me.
I'm Mr. Steal Your
Good
Girl.
news is, you know, at some point in time, after I win enough, I'll have to fucking go for Vera. So, I mean, I'll lose that.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, are you gonna try and go for the Casanova ending or the Casanova?
Yeah, eventually, maybe. I mean, you know, I don't.
Get all of
I'm gonna
the
at least
girls
try to, because I
and
mean,
boy.
it's boring to go for the same love interest over and over. You know.
Yeah. I think Vera instant. You might get a win with the cocaine.
I think Ross's criminal event thing that he did and failed. If you had succeeded at
Yeah,
that,
that
it would have been
too.
Vera.
That would have also been a Vera.
Well, geez, she gave me impossible options.
Yeah, it's true. Both of those options you would have failed on.
I keep getting shitty goddamn stats, too.
Well, no, it's not even. Well, it's like I don't know. Your starter stats are about the same as ours. It's just that you keep.
You're
you'll-
choosing the wrong one.
It's like either you're choosing the wrong thing, so you lose stats, or you just happen to not get the areas that you need.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit.
You know, I guess another thing I like too is that it gives us an excuse to practice, you know, making voices, especially if we alternate characters.
Oh yeah,
That's true. Except I'm just reusing voices.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing with you there, Ross.
But like even then, you're still like, you know, refining your your
voice
voice. You know?
repertoire.
Yeah.
I still do the most voices out of us, so yeah.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the fact that my characters never talked this game, I would say that I might have actually talked the most because narrator talks a shit ton. But
Yeah.
I
actually,
also-
Ethan probably talked the most because you know. he took
Well, just
narrator as
because
well.
like because well, I was narrator in the second game, and then also there was so many
Yeah.
with Miranda, so.
Yeah.
And then everyone stole the role.
And that's
before
a
I could
very
pick
that's a
any.
like surprisingly fun voice to do. So.
It's
Well,
just
Well,
your
it's-
Haley voice.
It's literally, yeah. I mean,
I know it is.
it's the same voice.
But it's perfect for the character.
Yeah, it fits,
So
and it's just fun.
I vote Ethan get Miranda.
What?
Yeah, Ethan
Oh,
should
yeah.
just get permanent Miranda.
Yeah.
Well, attempts to get Miranda. You know, one day I'm gonna have to compete with you for Miranda.
I mean, if I if I get her, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep playing the game to get her until I do, and then I'll have more variety. Yeah.
Oh, I have to get Miranda now.
I mean,
before
Miranda is
that's
like
a game.
pretty
That's a
sick
job.
too. But I felt like I should go for a guy this time, like the second game around, because it's you know, if I just
I was
hog on
going
the
for
girls,
Miranda, and I
I
somehow
mean,
ended
that's
up with
fair. I don't, I'm just like, you know, I have a method to my madness. I like to, you know, try at one thing
Yeah.
until I beat it, and then go on to the next. So.
I don't even know how it happened. I was trying to get with Miranda, and I somehow ended up with Liam.
Well, that's. I mean,
it's because you're just now finding out that you're actually bi. It's look, I'll support you.
I don't know.
Journey.
It just feels like people end up.
Bend
with
over, Ethan.
It's not. You don't want to be with him. You just end up with him because, like, it wasn't just Jaden. And I think both of the playthroughs that I saw, somebody just ended up with Liam. They didn't want to go for Liam. They just ended up there.
Yeah.
One thing though I like is I think the Papyrus voice really fits Liam. Just like not even like his like personality, but just like how most of his interactions have him like. But if this is true, then outrageous conclusion.
It kind of fits, but also I don't want to listen to the fucking Papyrus voice.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's grown on me, Ross. I hate it, but it's grown on me.
Well, there you go.
Well, I gotta go to the. I gotta go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna leave.
It sounds a little too young for Vera. Vera's a very mature person.
Then I'm gonna
So
go
it
with
sounds really it
not
doesn't
last.
fit to me.
She acts pretty
Natsuki's like
immature.
I don't know.
See you tomorrow.
Of all the love interests, I think that she actually is the most mature among them. I mean, who's mature besides her?
I mean, they all do immature shit.
Yeah.
They all do, but among them, she is the most mature among them. She's interested in running businesses. She's, got a great. I don't know. She's got a pretty good mind on her.
I guess Liam.
She does less.
Liam is like
things.
400 years old. He's just a hipster.
You can understand how Liam became a hipster though, because he literally was into things before they were cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long.
He was like, I used to use trebuchet and catapults when they were useful.
It's like genuinely, if you lived that long, you probably would be a fucking hipster.
The hell is he still doing in high school though?
Don't.
He opts to be there,
He's ironically taking classes he doesn't need.
Yeah,
of course.
So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I don't really like the Natsuki voice that much for Vera. Sure, let's tsundere or whatever, but she isn't even that tsundere most of the time.
She isn't. I don't know. I do like. I think it fits for other reasons. I can't really explain it, but.
I think.
I mean, that's not to say it's like it's a great voice, but I mean, of the two, I preferred it.
Who knows? Well, I'm probably going to end it off there now that I've hit exactly 300,000 frames. There you go.
Congrats.